Hey, welcome to Nemesis.
Dun dun dun.
Very excited about this.
Yes.
Been looking forward to this for a long time, and only just managed to make this happen, but still super psyched about it. Nemesis is not, I repeat, not Alien, the movie, the board game, although it might look and feel quite a lot like it. We are crewmates aboard the USS Inevitable Horrifying Death, which was very aptly named. And we've gone on a mission, and we collected some samples and some things at a site. And we're on our way back in our hibernation pods because you can't go through hyperspace and not be in a hibernation
No,
pod.
gotta take a little nappy.
The G forces would rip you to shreds.
100%.
But
So-
the pods are cushioned.
Extremely well cushioned. Who knows what it does, but it somehow protects you. But you have to be in hibernation in order to go through hyperspace. And apparently something went wrong, and our hibernation pods did not immediately unlock, except for one poor bastard. In our case, the captain of the ship managed to wake himself up, and before he could figure out a way to wake the rest of us up, something came in and killed him, because when we finally do come out of hibernation, we awaken the hibernation chamber with the captain's body sitting in it. That is that blue token there.
I see. Okay.
Which can actually be used to discover one of the intruder weaknesses. And the ship's AI has informed us that intruders are on board the ship.
I was like, are we sure that an intruder killed him and it wasn't just he stepped out of this hibernation pod to go to the bathroom and G-force killed him?
Oh no, hyperspace. Blah!
You know what? I think it's time for some deep lacerations and acid burns. I haven't had some of those in a while. Despite my affection for going just a step too far, slash.
Yeah.
Crap, I'm gonna
Don't
die.
kink shame.
No kink shaming. Each player has a pair of objectives. One
Yes.
personal,
Yep.
one corporate.
Yes.
We do not have to choose right now which one we're going to follow through to the end of the game.
Okay.
However, the first time an intruder,
You've already
I've already done it. The first time an intruder shows up on the ship, we will be forced to choose one and discard the other. So we've got some time to figure things out and see how things go. The goal is to remain alive at the end of the game and have succeeded in our objective, whichever one we stick with. That is the only way to win the game. If you survive and don't complete your objective, you still don't win. If you complete your objective, but you die, you also don't win. And it's entirely possible you might wind up not fulfilling either of those. So,
I'll take surviving
Yeah.
as a victory.
and this is very much a game where nobody can win. We could wind up playing a game that's so bad that literally everybody dies. But
I would consider surviving a
Yeah,
victory.
it's like, oh no, my corporate goal didn't go through. Darn.
Yeah.
But I can at least live.
I am getting a little bit ahead of myself. But in any event, thanks to the hibernation process causing slight amnesia, we don't know which rooms these are. We've completely forgotten how the ship is laid out. And we have no idea what's in each room, for
I
that
have some
matter.
questions about this hibernation.
It's not a great process. They need to work on it, honestly. Dave Thompson says, "Thank God for one horrifying moment. I thought this was based on Star Trek Nemesis." Silent One said, "Came to the right stream, here to see the dying." Yes, you certainly will. So this game is going to happen on a number of rounds. The maximum of rounds we can have is 15. By that point, at the end of the 15 rounds, the ship jumps to hyperspace, regardless of what anybody's doing. And anybody not in hibernation or out of the ship in an escape pod dies.
This ship.
Yeah.
What did we do to end up on it?
The goal is to fulfill our personal objective and somehow escape. Either escape off the ship in an escape pod, assuming we're not infected, or get into a hibernation pod and hope that the ship does not explode by one way or another.
Oh my.
I feel like escape pod's
Yeah.
going to be my go-to.
There's a
Right.
number of ways this can go wrong. I'm going to go over the victory check conditions.
Okay.
So after the ship goes to hyperspace, we have to check the engines to make sure that the engines are checked. We will flip over the top token of each engine 1, 2,
okay.
and 3.
Okay.
We need at least 2 of them to be working. We can have 1 be damaged and the other 2 be working. But if 2 of them are damaged, the ship explodes and everybody hibernating dies. We also need to check the coordinates. If the ship survives, the engine is working, we need to check the coordinates and make sure it's going to a good place. If the ship is not headed towards Earth, all characters asleep in the hibernatorium die, unless they have an objective that says the ship must go to one of the other locations.
Oh, okay. So
then
there's
they
other
survive.
places. Oh, okay.
But nobody else does. Yeah.
Seems like a very
Actually, it says which one it is. The quarantine objective requires the destination to be Mars is the only exception to this rule. Any character with this objective does not die if they are asleep in the hibernatorium, and it is going to Mars.
Okay.
However, this does not kill the intruders. So if you had an objective, I don't know why you'd have the one to go to Mars and somewhere else. I don't.
So Earth will
In
kill
any
the
event,
intruders, not Mars.
if the engines are good and the coordinates are good, then we need to do a contamination check. Every character who got away in an escape pod or hibernated needs to check their contamination cards. You're going to check all the contamination cards that are in your action deck, discard pile, and hand. And if there's at least 1 actual infected card or there's a larva on your player board, you shuffle all your cards, including your action deck and contamination cards, to create a new action deck, then you draw the top 4. If any of them are contamination, whether it's infected or not, you die. But if they're all action cards, you survive. By some miracle. So you still have a chance even if you're infected. And then the last...
So you're just contaminated but not infected, but you still die.
Well, if you haven't died by this point, you won't die. If you manage to avoid the infected card. But
Okay.
the final thing is the objective check. Make sure if you've completed your objective, you win the game. So all 3 of us could win the game. Just one of us could win the game. Nobody could win the game. We have no idea how this is going to go. Shall we get to it?
Sure.
All right. So rounds go like this. We do the player phase. You're going to draw up to 5 action cards from your pre-shuffled action deck. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we've moved the first player token, but that does not happen this first round because it's the first round and it's already been assigned to somebody, namely me, because I'm player number 1. So I'm going to look at my cards and let's see. Anything interesting? I mean, I could do this, and I think I might do this. Maybe. No?
Plays a card. Immediately go to escape pod.
Yeah, and then I can't. They're all locked.
Sorry, gotta go by.
The escape pods are locked until we find the room that unlocks them and
What?
use the room's action.
What?
Or if somebody sets the self-destruct timer and it reaches the orange section, then the escape pods unlock. Well, the escape pods also unlock if one of us dies. If any player dies, the escape pods immediately.
Captain's already dead.
Yeah.
Captain doesn't count. Apparently, the AI on board the ship needs a majority of people to die before it
It's
will
just
unlock
like,
the ship.
I
Fuck
don't
'em.
like the AI of this ship.
50% crew dead. Open escape pods now.
I'm going to jump, but I did not check my own engines to make sure we will not die.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Ooh, this is gonna be interesting.
Okay, I will play Reconnaissance, I think. I mean, it's the same as doing a careful movement. It seems kind of dumb.
Okay.
But, I don't know, maybe there's a reason.
Now, when I was looking at so this is, we have to discard, or do we have to do the action?
Yeah, whenever an action has a cost indicated by a box with a number in it, that's how many cards you have to discard to do that
To
action.
do whatever action
Yeah.
you want to do, right?
Okay, so the 0 ones we can just do.
Yeah. The 0 ones you can just do. You can just play that card and instantly do it. Speaking of which, I think... well, that's what basic action is
Basic
for.
action.
I will go ahead and I will just do a basic movement. So there's 2 kinds of movement. You can do basic movement, which I'm going to do by discarding this rest card in my discard pile. Basic movement only costs 1 card, and you can move to any adjacent room through a corridor.
Okay.
However, you then have to do a noise roll to determine where the noise came from. In our case, because we're just starting, it's not a big deal. But as the corridors fill up, if ever you do a noise roll and have to put a noise token in a corridor where there already is one, then an alien shows up right on top of you.
So maybe it is a big deal.
It could be a big deal. I could go quietly if you're that worried about it, I guess.
I
But
think we
you
should.
know what?
Okay, well,
It's fine.
Do you?
I'm just gonna do a regular movement. It's still early. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna leave the captain there because we don't have the science thing yet. I'm gonna come to this location here, and because it's a new location, I'm gonna flip over this token and reveal that that's not good. So that is a 3-item room.
I thought that meant you got clawed 3 times in the
And
face.
it's the canteen. I've actually got it flipped, pointing exactly where it is. So there's always a red arrow pointing to a number. In this case, it points to the amount of items in that room. This token suggested should be set to 3, so it just kind of flipped that way. So there are 3 items in this room, but I think I have to
But you got clawed to the face.
I think I have to place noise in all of the corridors.
What?
Yeah.
Let's go
That is
this
a
way.
danger
Yeah,
symbol.
well,
Yes.
I'll just waltz into this area, and that'll be the noise isn't a problem at all.
Place a noise marker in each corridor connected to this room that does not already have a noise marker, counting technical corridors if there's an extra.
Yeah, that's 4 corridors. That is 4 noise tokens already.
That is not good.
Now, if you had moved silently, would that have happened?
Yes, actually, because that's not the noise roll.
Oh, so you still have to make a noise roll.
I think I do.
So we can. Okay, bring on the invaders.
Remember that time Aaron made one move and then died immediately?
And then we all just died, and it was game over.
No, we just need to be very quiet and close that door.
Oh my god.
So
To
WD-40 in the engines.
Literally
What?
make the first move and immediately.
All we hear is
You know, I'm gonna go check the engines. Why don't you go check the engines?
let's go to.
Okay, do not perform a noise roll for this movement for a danger token.
Okay.
If there's an intruder in the neighboring room and it's not in combat, move it to this room. If there's more than one intruder eligible, move them all, and just place a noise marker in each. So I don't have to roll noise, but yee. Okay, so I'm in the canteen. Canteen
Okay.
just says to have a snack.
Yep.
You will be the snack.
Actually, no, that's not bad. According to the room sheet, and there's 2 of these, so I'll pass that to the
cool.
other corner. It has the list of every room and what they do. The canteen allows you to heal 1 light wound. Additionally, you may choose to scan all contamination cards in your hand and remove all non-infected cards.
Oh, okay.
But if any of those are infected, you place a larva miniature on your character board and do not remove the contamination card. If there's already a larva on your character board, when you get another larva miniature, you die. And you place a creeper in the room where you died. Okay, so, canteen is fun.
I don't think we're going to make it to 15 rounds.
Yeah,
Just say it.
You know what? After,
If we make it to 5, I'll be impressed.
after that, I think I'm actually going to careful move this time. I'll play reconnaissance, which allows me to move to any neighboring room without making a noise roll. And I have to sacrifice 1 card for that, or should I search?
Now, do you get it? I was saying,
Should I search instead?
There's 3 items
There's 3
there.
items in there. It probably wouldn't hurt to search.
You should probably get some items saying you've made noise all over the place.
Yeah,
You should
it's
probably-
not. I definitely need some items. So I'm gonna go ahead and place search.
Can we remove noise? Can
It's
we
a 0
muffle?
cost. Nope. Only way to remove noise is to get an alien to show up. So I'm gonna place search. It
Okay.
costs nothing. I reduce the item counter by 1, so I'm gonna turn that room to 2. And I draw 2 item cards of the same color as the room that I'm in. Canteen is green, so I'm gonna draw 2 medical.
Yep.
And I only get to keep 1. They're both the same, but they don't require to be put in my hand, so I just go ahead and do I discard the other? I discard the
I think
other,
you-
so it's going to have a discard
Oh,
pile.
okay.
So you're not allowed to see what I have, but you are allowed to see what I discarded.
Okay.
Can we pick up what
I
you
don't know.
discarded?
I don't know
No.
what any of those items are, so it doesn't matter.
I don't even know what my objective items are. So
So you said to reduce the room to 2. Do you have a counter for it?
Yeah, the room itself. We're going to turn that to face 2.
Oh, I see.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, if you have a weapon, you should have ammo for it. So does anybody have a starting ammo, starting item weapon?
I do.
Oh, flip over that card at the end.
This one?
Yeah.
I would
I have an
hope-
assault rifle.
I would hope the soldier has a
How
weapon.
much? How much?
I have 5 ammo.
Yeah.
Each time I deal at least 1 injury, I deal an additional.
Nice.
I need 3 ammo, and my
Okay.
pistol is crap.
And that is a two-handed weapon or single-handed?
Nope, single-handed.
Single-handed. Okay.
And you have 3?
I'm gonna be lefty for this.
But every time, if I roll 2 bullseye wound thingies, it only counts for 1.
Ooh.
Not bad.
No, I mean, no, that's bad. But if I shoot somebody, it's like I'm attacking with the club, and
All right.
well,
Well,
I shot him 30 times. Yeah.
I took 2 actions, so my turn is done. We go over to Z. Your turn, man. It'll be fine. You might not want now. So here's the thing. If you come into the room I'm in,
No, I don't think I want to.
you don't make any noise roll.
Okay.
If you actually work together with somebody, if you go into a room where somebody or an alien is, an intruder,
Why would I want to do
you
that?
don't have to make a noise roll. But it's important because it means you won't trigger another alien to jump on top. So it would be safer to come my way, but we do need to know
like I need to know
what
about
are
these
in the rest of the
engines.
room. So I should point out the rooms nearest to us are all level 2 rooms. They're typically not necessary. The basic rooms are all the necessary ones. The armory, the generator, the emergency room, evacuation, all that stuff. They're all on the outside.
I would like to know where the evacuation.
Now, question.
Now the additional rooms, the 2s on the inside, these 5 are random of these 10 possible.
Right.
Some are good, one's not great.
Okay.
The room covered with slime is not a great room,
Fair.
but
Well-
they could provide additional helpful abilities.
Right.
Well, let's just die right off the bat then.
Right.
Okay.
So I know you said the engine's got to work and the
The ship's got to be going to the right place.
how do you change those things?
When you go to the engine room ability is somewhere in here.
Like you get to like swap them or
Yeah.
look at them or whatever.
It costs
Okay.
2 cards to check the engine.
Oh, okay. That's what I was wondering. I'm like, we just gonna hope.
There's
Nope,
no
nope.
engineer.
You secretly look at the top engine token. Whichever one is on top is the one that is current.
Right.
And there's one of each, working and broken.
Okay.
You don't need to tell the truth about what you saw,
Yes.
and that you will now know the current state of the engine.
Okay.
Now, it costs the same amount too to repair or break the engine.
Which just makes you swap the cards.
Take both engine tokens, secretly check their contents, and then place them back however you want. The one on top is
Gotcha.
the one that counts.
We gotcha. Okay.
Now,
And of
checking-
course, you still do not have to tell the truth.
So check is one action, and then to repair or break is the second
You,
action.
if you're gonna, you should probably just do repair break because it lets you look at both.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah, that makes. That's what I was
but it could also be really suspicious. So it's up to you how you want to do it.
just
Yeah.
be frugal about it. But
Yeah.
okay. So if I move,
If someone goes and says, "I'm going to repair it," and then you're like, "I'm just going to check their work," it might be safest to
Yeah.
just look at the top one and then say, "He didn't. He broke it," or he
Liar.
did it. He was telling the truth. We're good.
So if I move silently, even if I move silently and this thing says there's noise, no matter what happens, there's noise.
Yep, that is true. I'd like to say I think that's relatively rare, and it just fits perfectly that I stumbled into one on my very first move.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I
But
move
they are relatively rare, but I think there might be more than one.
So if I move silently, if I don't move silently, but there's not one, then I do make noise.
Then you do have to do a noise roll, yes.
I will try to move silently and hope for the best. I
Okay,
will
so you'll discard 2 cards.
demolition, since there's no. And I guess blocking access.
I mean, it makes sense for the scientist, because you absolutely do not want to get into a fight.
No, not at all. So I am this wheelchair man.
Okay, you're
I'm gonna
go
go
that way.
here.
Go ahead and take the first one off.
Come
and
on.
reveal.
All right. It doesn't. I mean, I don't remember what that symbol says.
Oh, okay, so
But-
4 items, but the room itself is broken.
Oh. I mean, does that stop me from getting items?
No, absolutely not.
You just don't get the benefit of the
You
room.
can't use the room for its intended benefit. You found the cabins.
I think they let you loot any card of your choice.
When your character is in this room at the start of a new round and there are no intruders there, you can draw 1 additional action card, up to 6 instead
Ooh.
of 5. However, this does not work if there's a malfunction token.
Right.
So
There's a malfunction token.
the cabins are broken. You cannot rest unless you fix it, but that's up to you.
You can't search if you have a search
Um,
card.
Yeah. It's not the end of the world, especially for a function like that. That's not super.
Is there a
important.
computer in that room? Like, well, how would I tell if there was a computer in that room?
Hang on.
I mean, granted, I got rid of the card that lets me
Son of
repair or stuff like that, but
just threw all the cards. I think there's a icon that indicates this. We haven't seen a room that
We haven't
has
seen
it.
enough rooms to know.
yeah, but I don't.
We
know
haven't
that
seen
icon.
a room that has it yet. Its corners, its movement.
It'd be really nice if like the icon was on the card that has like
There we go.
you could use it.
That would make sense.
So, computer icon just looks like a blue
Monitor.
monitor.
Yeah,
Oh,
looks
so
like
is
a
that would
No.
that be a computer?
Nope.
That is not the icon.
Nope, it looks just like a monitor.
Okay.
And I think, I'm not sure about this, but I think it should just be in the top colored section.
Yeah, up in the main.
What's interesting is the cabins are wild for items, so you can choose
Yes.
what kind of items you want.
Yeah.
However, you draw two from the same pile. You can't mix them up.
And that's I only draw if I decide to search, right?
That is correct.
So I will search.
Go for it.
That's my search card there. And let's see. Whoops.
I'm good.
I guess I will go for the mechanical looking one. That mechanical stuff.
This one is, tools.
I'll go for two. I feel like a scientist should have some tools.
That
I
makes
agree.
sense to me. Those are yours. You may keep one and discard the other.
One use only.
Most of these items are. Now, I should point out, one of the things you can do on your turn is crafting. If the item you have doesn't suit you, you may use it as part of a crafting recipe. In the upper left-hand corner is a symbol that indicates what kind of item it is. For example, this one is alcohol. It's flammable as a flame icon.
Oh, okay.
And you can take a basic action and spend one card to craft an item and discard two cards that have a combination
The
of these
symbols that work
symbols
for it? Okay.
to create one of these crafted items. They tend to be slightly stronger than regular items.
Right.
Like you can build a flamethrower, for God's sake, and really show
I'm
that
gonna
bitch
try.
who's boss.
I'm gonna try.
What does the cool symbol mean?
Space Hulk. No, wait, definitely not Space Hulk.
I'll try
The
this
tool
one.
symbol,
Yeah.
like the screwdriver.
Yeah.
You can build a taser or a flamethrower with it.
Yes.
Alright, I will discard this.
Okay. Duct tape,
Threw
everybody's favorite.
Threw some duct tape on.
That's fair. All right.
right.
That's two actions. Now CJ's turn.
All right. Guess I will.
I hope we buy better.
I'm gonna discard demolition. Go here.
Go there quietly or not?
No, we didn't fucking kick the can right down the road.
Oh, very nice. Only one item, but no noise.
Right.
You do not have to make a noise roll.
Oh, so bad. Move that down to 3. I did
Oh yeah,
search.
you
you
did. You
searched
did
random,
take
yeah.
some items in there.
Ah.
It's all good. 3. There we go.
All right.
All right, and you have found the hatch.
Yes.
you can leave.
Hatch control system. Oh, you can unlock or lock the escape pods from there.
Ooh.
Very nice.
But still no computer in this
No.
area either.
But it is also wild. So doing the action just costs 2 up here to unlock the escape hatches.
Yes.
Okay. It just seems like it'd be a smart thing to fucking do, right?
He's just unlocked. And what do we do now? Run to the.
Has anybody seen CJ? He's been gone for like a while. You see me floating through space. See ya!
Just holding out 2 middle fingers.
You know where aliens are? On the outside of the ship. No, I think I'm gonna search.
Okay.
Take that one sad little eye.
Might as well take the item. So is there a 0 on there?
Yep.
Oh, cool. Nice.
That's another.
There is a
Nice.
0. So there's no
No
items in
more
there. And
items.
again, you can take any one of the 3. Would you like bullets, tools, or weapons, tools, or?
I think I'm gonna go with the.
You're a soldier.
Hold on,
right?
no, hold on, because no, it was one of these was something to do with yeah, I guess I'm gonna take the bullets.
Bullets it is. 1 and 2. There you are.
All
Select
right.
one and discard the other.
Somebody didn't shuffle very well. I'll discard the one that's the same as the other one.
Listen, all right. Shuffled as best I was
Maybe
able.
he shuffled so good it reset the
That's
wall.
right.
Yeah, that's exactly how it happened and exactly what did happen. I could actually use an energy. So if you still have it when we meet up later, we can trade. But you've moved into that room, right?
Oh, yeah,
So
sorry.
you
Yes, I'm right there.
I feel he could use the charge too to shoot things.
Yeah.
Oh, did you make a noise roll when you? Oh no, you careful moved.
I careful moved.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you did a regular move, but you
I
wound
got
up
no
drawing
room
them.
anyway. Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
no
We're the
noise
ones that
there.
are fucking
Yeah,
up.
yeah. I'm the scout. I'm supposed to be the quiet one, and I'm banging through the ship.
So-
I found the alien with my face, sir.
Oh my god. So the
Put a red shirt on.
yeah exactly.
Go ahead and think up your question. I'm going to go ahead and take my
Go
turn.
ahead.
So I'm going to move, but I'm going to do it by playing reconnaissance. Move to any neighboring room without making a noise roll. Should have done that from
Actually,
the off.
Do we go to the event phase now?
Nope. We keep going until everybody passes.
Okay.
So I will go ahead and discard basic repairs so that I can move silently.
Oh, and then we refill our hands and blah blah
Yeah,
blah blah.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
And I will move to this room and reveal
more stuff.
4 items, but a door slammed shut behind me.
Oh.
And guess what?
We didn't want to follow you anyway.
It's the engine control room.
And that has a
This
monitor.
has a computer. This has computer room. And I can actually check the status of the engines from here for 2 cards. If only I had 2 cards. In any event. Okay,
Close
so
the door.
we unfortunately slammed the door shut between that and the noisy room, so I'm kind of happy with that.
I mean, you're the one making all the noise, so is it really unfortunate for the two of us?
Yeah, for you, no, but for me, it's
You
great.
go that way. We're gonna go this way.
Okay, so I only have 1 card left, so I can't check the status of the engines. I could scavenge, but I'd have to discard a card to do it, so I can't. So I think I'm gonna have to pass.
So how does closing the doors work? There's a lot of cards that, or demolition, which destroys one or breaks a door.
Yep. So if you open a door, just open it. We just take it off the board. If you destroy it, we lay that on its side to indicate that the door was there, but it now can't be closed or opened, but travel is free.
Is there a card that says open the door? Because I don't see a card that says open the door.
He has a demolition, which allows him to blow open the door.
Well, I mean, we all have demolition that's to blow up doors. But
I haven't seen demolition yet.
If I did not want to blow up said door,
Yeah.
I would like to close it.
I believe there are items and/or cards that will open doors.
Well, or you can place a malfunction marker in the room you are in.
And that doesn't help.
I don't know what that does either.
It doesn't help open the. Well, that's this, which means you can't use the room.
We already have one out that makes that room unusable. It may be to your advantage depending on your what your objective is. To make rooms unusable.
That'd be awfully sus.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sus, dude.
Unless you were the person that was trying to stop the person that you know is sus from breaking everything. Like, no.
Ain't nobody leaving. I'm going to fucking destroy the hatch room. We all going home, or none of us going home.
I could move again, but this
go.
time I would have to make a noise. Or I could trade a craft item. I can't craft anything because I only have the 1. You know what? I'm just going to come back to that room because it would be useful to know the state of the engines without having to actually visit each engine room.
I look at the card that's in my hand that says open or close one door.
You have the card in your hand.
Yeah,
brilliant.
Don't mind me. Just here being
okay.
Oh wow. Okay. So actually, this is a really good room because it lets you check the status of all 3 engines.
So we're wasting.
But you cannot change the engine status.
Oh, but you
so
can.
I should probably stay there.
But it's better if we trust them, because he'd be like, oh yeah, they're all fine, no one needs to go there. They're all broken, we just immediately explode.
Well, we're close enough where we can at least check him.
I mean, you can believe this or not, but both of my objectives require the ship to survive. So, so either way, part of me wants to move just so that I will have used my full turn, and part of me wants to stay and not have to just go back.
Because you're going to waste a card either way.
Yeah, I'm going to waste a card either way. I have to activate that in the cockpit. I have to have an energy charge to do that one. I don't have any contamination cards, so it's pointless to use that. I guess I'll just pass, I think, because I don't think there's anything else it can do. I'm going to check and see if I discard my card or not. I don't think so, though.
I have a feeling I'm about to just get myself.
Maybe.
Maybe. Possibly.
Thinking of my actions, like, what are the chances?
All right.
They're probably high.
Well, I am done, so go ahead. Sir.
All right, so I will use my first action to non-quietly move myself here.
Okay, when you pass, you can discard any number
Oh,
of...
boo! I'm slime.
Oh, that's...
Oh no!
I guess that means I'm dead.
P.S. When
With
you
3.
pass, you may discard any number of cards from your hand to your discard pile. I will get rid of scavenging to your search. So 3 and a slime icon. I think that does mean that you are slimed, sir.
And once I'm slime, that just means I'm pretty much just dead.
Place
right?
a status marker on the indicated slot of your character board to indicate you've been covered in slime. So go ahead and throw that on the slime portion of your board.
No, I
Okay.
cannot.
So let's see page 17 about slime markers. As long as you have a slime marker on your character, whenever you roll and get an X, which usually means silence, no noise, it now acts as the danger. So now there is no chance of silence for you. There is only danger.
Is there a way for me to clean off this slime, or am I
There
just
is.
slime forever?
There is a shower room, I think.
Seriously?
Yeah.
There's you gotta find a
There's
shower
a shower room in the number 2s. So this one is the only number 2 that has not been explored. It might be a shower room.
It might be a shower
It
room.
probably isn't, but it might be. And you can get rid of a slime marker. I think there might be another way.
So I can't
maybe
perform
the
any
med
search.
room.
I can't perform search actions in there because I'm slime. What this thing says over here.
What?
Room covered with slime. Or is that an actual room?
The room covered with slime?
Or is that,
No,
is
I think that's a specific room, isn't it? Or no?
What are you talking about?
additional rooms too. Says a room covered in slime. Does that not count as a room covered in slime?
No, that is not the room covered with
Okay,
slime.
that's just
You
storage.
found the storage room.
I just happen to be slime.
You just happen to be slime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that room will just let you search for an item. Period. Because it's the storage room.
If I use 2, it lets me search for an item.
Yes. If you spend
Yes.
2, you can search for an
And it
item.
looks like it's weapons.
Yep.
Well,
Weapons down there.
I don't have 2, and I also don't have else. So
Did you careful move or regular move?
I regularly move, so I
Alright,
gotta
so
roll.
you do have to roll.
Oh my.
3. We put a noise marker in the 3 corridor behind you.
Okay, so it's not you put 3 noise tokens.
No.
It fixed the
I'll be
number.
like,
Yeah.
there's 8.
There are numbers in every corridor attached to every room that determine where the noise goes.
Okay.
But
So
you
if
are
I'm-
still safe.
So if I tried to move back here, I'd have to roll again because I
Yeah.
don't do the normal movement.
And you would want to avoid a 3.
I only have 1 card. There ain't a damn thing I can do. Well, screw it. Let's just die. Let's just go into the engine room.
Oh, boy.
Boom.
All right. You go to the engine room. There is no
There's
thing
nothing
for
to-
this,
So do I have to still?
but you do still have to roll for noise.
Come on. 2.
2. That puts a noise marker in the technical corridor, which is that red circle up there.
The heck?
Several rooms are attached together by technical corridors, aka vents. So
Jeffrey tubes.
yes, a noise in one of those counts as a noise attached to every other room. So if you're in another room with a technical corridor and you roll and get a technical corridor and make noise, that will summon an alien to your room.
Well, then. Oh well.
But
I'm
you
out of
are in the
cards.
engine room.
And I'm out of cards.
So
And
either,
I'm
either you
fine.
don't trust me or you are determined to blow up the ship. Both of which could be true.
Well, I need to get there anyways, and I
That's
don't
fair.
want to go through the corridor that I've already made noise in.
Right.
That's fair. Okay, so that is it for you. But you needed 2 actions. You haven't passed yet. TJ, it's your turn. Where
No,
are
I
you
did. I did 2 actions.
Yeah, you're not done yet. Technically, you probably are. You
I have
probably
no
pass
cards
on your
left.
next turn. But
I am.
keep
okay.
searching,
I
or what are you doing?
no, because I already grabbed the item in there, didn't I? Yeah, I already grabbed the 1 item.
Okay,
I'm going to move.
off you go.
Loudly.
Where to?
I'm going to go here.
Okay, and what's up there?
2 and
It's
square.
broken.
And it's broken.
It is broken.
Find me a shower.
Oh
wait, no, that's gonna be the
Yeah, that's
shower.
gonna be
There's
that one over there.
2 items in there. Yep.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, you found the nest.
Oh no.
If it's broken, does that mean I don't have to worry about it?
the nest is
interesting. The nest is broken. I don't think I've ever seen that happen in a game that I've watched before.
All the nests all the eggs are destroyed. Don't have to worry about these.
Yeah,
invaders.
what happens if the nest is okay? Okay, so in the nest you may take an egg. There are 5 available in the nest. They're on the intruder board.
Okay.
After that, you have to perform a noise roll if you attempt to take an egg. They represent the eggs in the nest. When you take or destroy eggs from the nest, take them from the intruder board. Note that taking an egg from the intruder board costs 2 actions, while just picking one up from a space on the map costs 1. When there are no more eggs in the nest, whether they've been carried away or destroyed, the nest is considered destroyed. Place an injury marker in to represent this. If there's a fire marker, destroy 1 uncarried egg during the fire damage step of the event phase.
Okay.
Destroying eggs. Whenever your character is in a room with any uncarried eggs, you may try to destroy these eggs. Resolve this action as a shoot action or a melee attack action, both of which are basic actions and only cost 1. Each injury of any type, as long as you don't roll a blank, destroys 1 egg. In the case of a melee attack action, the character does not draw a contamination card or suffer wounds if they miss. You can also throw grenades into a room with uncarried eggs, as if an intruder were there. A grenade destroys 2, a Molotov cocktail destroys 1, and after every single attempt to destroy an egg, you must perform a noise roll.
Okay.
Will eventually bring an angry alien mama down on top.
Yeah. Well, the room's broken, so
yeah,
it doesn't matter anyway.
That's the curious bit. So I don't know if that means you can.
Maybe the eggs
I don't think
stuck,
I can. Yeah.
The eggs are stuck to the ground and you can't carry them away.
The eggs are so buried.
Yeah.
That you cannot use the action in that room.
I mean, that makes sense. I feel like I wouldn't be able to do anything with it.
Carry an egg, so you have to repair the nest to be able to carry.
Do I have to sit on an egg? Is that what you're telling me?
I'm guessing, yeah.
What you doing over there, CJ?
How do you fix rooms?
It's probably covered in vines or maybe something covered in. It's so buried in alien.
There are cards that fix the rooms, and that is a valid question because if we ever run, there are 8 malfunction markers. If we ever have to place a 9th,
they blow up.
The ship explodes.
Yeah.
Jesus. Same thing with fire. Rooms can be caught on fire.
Yes.
There are only 8 of those. If we ever have to place a 9th, the ship blows up.
So
you don't want to let too many rooms be malfunctioned for too long.
So I should probably make my way back. When I make my way back around, I should probably try to fix the cabin.
All right.
Perhaps. The cabins might be a good choice because that's a really useful room.
So do I need to roll for noise then?
You did a regular move, so yes, you do need to roll for noise. Go ahead. Make a roll.
Yeah, 1.
1. So a noise token goes in the corridor marked 1, which is between that and the hatch. Yep.
That's just fine. Okay. All right. I think my second action is going to be to move that way. Should we move to the engines? I'll move to the engines.
I'm going to Google it, but I'm pretty sure that placing a malfunction on the nest cannot take or attack an egg.
Or destroy an egg.
No 3 or 4. No 3 or 4.
4.
Oh no! We have our first alien.
Oh, wow, that was quick. All right, take the noise marker off of there.
Or not. We have our first invader.
Yeah.
Well, there is a blank space in here, so it's entirely possible we won't.
Does it go back in after if they pull?
Blanks do, yes. The blank will always be in the back.
Sorry. Come on.
So, just grab one out.
It is a worm?
4.
That's an adult, but you failed the surprise attack. Oh my goodness. All right, so this guy comes and says hi to you.
We have our first casualty.
Go ahead and place him in the engine room with you.
Oh, okay.
All right.
And now we have to pick our objectives?
No. Well, we do, but
and I still haven't figured out what this even means. So
let's go ahead.
No way to...
I'm taking this one and discarding this one.
All right. So I just got to ask this question because I can't pick without knowing this. What in the world is the blue character corpse?
That one.
Okay.
In the hibernatorium. That's the original guy who died.
Okay.
But he's there. If you want to pick him up, you can. It's the pick up heavy object basic action, and you have to put it in one of your hands. But otherwise, yeah, you can just pick him up and take him wherever you want. Or you can just say screw him. He's out of luck.
This one is player 2's character cannot survive. That's my win condition.
so you literally
can't win. Yes, that can go.
So apparently,
I drew it and I was like, well, I can't use that.
You could have decided to kill everybody else because you had the option to make your character the only. But
don't worry, I have a second objective.
And you're not. You're technically not supposed to show us what objective you threw away.
I'm technically. Well, that one was silly.
That one was silly.
That was silly.
So it's our first game.
It's our first game. Yeah, let's not go there. Okay, so
and I had to ask what my card even meant.
Yeah.
This number determines whether or not a surprise attack happens on you. If you have this many cards in your hand or more, you don't take a surprise attack. You do not, so you will take a surprise attack. I'm going to draw it.
You said if it has that many or
he
more
avoids,
than that.
Yeah, if he has more cards than that, he avoids the surprise attack. But in this case, he did not. So the alien surprised him, but does not attack. Wow. That was a lucky pull.
Because you didn't have egg
So basically, because it's an adult, I'm looking for that symbol, but I did not find it. So it does not attack this turn.
Okay.
Now
you have bought yourself a reprieve.
How do we kill these things?
But
can we kill these things?
You may want to try and leave the room. Yes, you can in fact kill these things. So basically, if he decides to attack and does damage to it, we will put these down on it as damage markers, and then we'll draw a card from here and check the number at the top left. If the amount of damage markers is equal to or higher than that number, the alien dies.
Okay.
And there will be an alien carcass in the room, which you can use to find an intruder.
You are a soldier.
I know.
I know. So that wasn't your first action, was it?
That was my second action.
Okay, so your turn is done for now.
Correct.
But you may decide to do something. You may want to leave that room. Or we'll shoot.
No, because if I make noise leaving the room, then isn't it going to come after me anyway?
The only way it would follow you is if you rolled the noise dial and you got the 3 slashes.
Okay.
Then the alien would literally follow you into
the room. Or if he goes into a room, like if he was in this room and there's a 3 slashes, would it immediately follow him?
Yes.
Yeah.
It would. So the safest way is to go back out by way of the nest.
Through the nest, where they're probably going to watch.
Why would it be mad about me running through its nest?
Yeah. But then you, of course, run the risk of rolling a 1 and drawing another alien down.
Yeah, you should probably deal with the birds.
It's up to you what you want to do, but you are the soldier. So I don't know if you want to.
And you are the only one with cards, so we can just skip the both of us and just go right back to you.
Okay, so yeah, I passed. He has to pass. So now it's back to your turn again. What would you like to do? I'm going to look up and see if you can escape.
You want to explain how fucking combat works?
Yeah, absolutely. So when you decide to do combat, you can either shoot or do a melee attack.
I believe I will shoot because I have an assault rifle.
Okay, so if you have a room with an intruder and you have a weapon with at least 1 ammo, you may perform a shoot basic action. Okay. So it costs 1 card, and then you choose which weapon and which intruder you want to shoot, and you discard 1 ammo from that weapon's card.
Okay.
And then you'll roll a combat die. A blank means you miss. If it's this, only hits a larva and a creeper. The adult symbol hits an adult, like the one you've got. Then there's a target, which hits anything, and there's a double target, which hits anything twice. And your ability, I think, actually automatically adds 1 attack on top of whatever you hit, right? The weapon you've got?
Each time I deal 1 injury, I deal 1 additional injury.
So you have to actually hit it first.
So yeah, you have a 50% chance of hitting it. And a 1 in 6 chance of hitting it twice, and thus hitting it 3 times.
Yeah.
Which could kill it outright.
Possibly. We don't know how many hit points this adult has.
Yeah.
It looks very tintily.
Yeah, we don't know. It could be 1, it could be 11.
Actually, I think these only go as high as
4, 5. Okay, that's what's reasonable at least.
Possibly.
But they go as low as 2 or even 1. I think.
Okay. Just hope it's a very weak. It's an elderly intruder.
It's a senior citizen alien.
Now it didn't attack you this turn. When the round ends, it will get an attack on you.
Right.
But it could be the same thing. I could draw a card that doesn't have the adult symbol on it, and you still don't take any damage,
Right.
or you still don't get it.
Does it attack though, does it when? So let's say I leave this room.
Mm-hmm.
When does it come after me?
Good question.
Because I feel if I just gingerly leave the room, it's going to
It
notice.
sees where you.
A character may try to escape from combat by performing a basic movement action to go to a neighboring room, explored or unexplored.
Okay.
Before you move your miniature, you have to resolve an intruder attack. So it will get an attack of opportunity on you if you try to escape.
Okay.
If you survive, you do go to the neighboring room, but you do still have to do a noise roll, and if you manage to roll the 3 slashes, he follows you anyway.
It seems like you might as well just shoot it.
Might as well just stay here and shoot it.
Like,
The odds of rolling the 3 slashes is technically 1 in 10 for you. It's 1 in 5 for you because you got slimed.
but still, like, if he tries to leave,
It's going to attack.
it's going to attack him.
Or
It is
stay
going
here.
to
It's
attack
going to
you.
attack
And
me.
if
If you stay, it's going to attack you, but
and
you
then if
could
he
end
rolls-
up shooting it to death.
Yeah, that's what I
Then
mean. I
if
might as well
he
just
gets here
shoot.
and has to make a
Okay.
noise thing,
So go ahead
You
and
could get
spend
another
a
one over
card,
there.
spend an ammo from your weapon,
One ammo for my weapon.
and roll this die and make it good.
come on, kill it.
Come on, double shot. That's an adult. It takes a hit, and it takes 2 hits because you automatically
Yes.
do an extra. So 2 hits to him.
Okay.
I will draw the next intruder attack, and if this is 2 or less, it dies. It's a 3, so close. But that
So
would have
is
been
it
a
al-
hit on you if this had been the attack.
So is it always 3, or does it change every
It
time?
changes.
So wait, does that damage go away then?
No, the damage stays with him.
Okay.
He still has 2 damage on him.
Yeah, that way it can accumulate up to 5.
So if he hits him again next round,
I'm out of cards, though.
well, next round,
Oh, yeah.
But if it's like it would have been 3 hit points, but next round he pulls a 4. You pull a 4 card out.
Yeah.
So even though we
he does
shot
2
it
more
twice,
damage.
Yeah.
I
It's
pull
still
a 5.
alive.
It's still alive. It could happen.
Yep.
Or I could pull a 1 and he dies no matter what.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
All right.
All right. So that's it for everybody. You have to pass. Everybody else has to pass. It's time for the alien phase.
Yeah.
And this
Intruder.
the
phase.
intruder phase.
We
is-
are-
We are. This game's like, no, you can't call them aliens. You're gonna get us sued.
You're gonna get us in trouble. My bad. Okay. So where is the phase part of this? This is the only part. That's the only part I don't know how to do. Okay, so we're gonna move the time track down. We've got 14 rounds left before the ship explodes. No
Nice.
self-destruct attack. The intruder attack. There's only one intruder in the game. It's going to attack CJ. It does hit. You take a scratch, and that would have been a 5. So kind of glad we got rid of that. You suffer 1 light wound and get a.
I will
Dodge.
You may discard this card after an intruder attack to ignore that attack.
You
Do you have
don't
enough
have that
cards?
item.
I don't have this item.
Nope, that is a quest item. You need to.
I'll have to
fulfill
go
the,
get it.
You need to fulfill the thing on the front of it to get.
Discard tools or duct tape. Okay. We learned something
All right.
important.
So put that on the 1 light wound.
Okay. 1 lightly wounded.
Now after we, so these said
And
they say
put
one
this face down. Well, you can leave it face up. It goes in your discard pile.
time. At least mine said like one time use things. So after we use it, does it turn back over, or does it just go on forever? Like we can only use this. We can only do this action, the quest action, one time
I think it's
Per
once.
game.
Yeah, 1 use only.
per game.
Mm-hmm.
That's lame. You can dodge one time. I can science one
Once.
time.
You've used up all your science. But I'm a science. No. Only one time.
that couple of brain cells that you had that knew that thing just commit suicide in order to perform the action.
Okay, so each character, each intruder in the same room as a fire marker suffers 1 injury. No fire markers here.
Not yet.
Okay, so
We already have 2 out of 8 malfunctions.
we now resolve an event. The event is noise in technical corridors. Place a noise marker in the technical corridor if there isn't already one there. If there is, each character in a room with technical corridors entrance performs a noise roll.
What
Goes
the
over
fuck?
So we don't have to do this again though, because there wasn't one there. So
It's just 1 in there.
alright. Because you could have had 2 aliens in your room, like.
Uh,
Jeez. What happens if we run out of
And
aliens?
now
I know, right?
We develop the intruder bag. So I'm going to draw 1 token from
Wait,
the
what?
bag and do whatever. We're going to develop this bag. The aliens in here are going to get bigger and worse as the game goes on.
No.
So I'm going to draw a token.
Pass.
I have drawn
I'm not
a
a fan.
creeper. We remove this and we add a breeder token to the bag. Isn't that fun?
No, it's not. That's the
That
option.
sounds awful. That sounds awful, Aaron.
Why would you do this to us?
I didn't do it on purpose. Okay. So we start a new round. Everybody draw 5 cards.
So we don't ever get new. There's an action deck there.
I think I think those are all.
These are all contamination.
Oh.
All contamination.
So these are the only actions we get for the entire game for the most part. Okay. I was hoping there'd be something better eventually. No, there's not. Well, that's useless because of where I am.
Yep.
It's kind of also useless.
I don't know why I would do that. Okay, that might be helpful later. Okay, so I pass the first player marker over to Z is Eternal. You go first now.
I don't really like that, but
okay. I don't really like that. Well, sorry, I can't help you, bro.
All right. So I still have to find a shower room. To get unslimed.
Okay. There could be one here.
Now, if I get slimed again while already slimed,
I believe there are also items that can unslime you.
But like, if I get slimed again, what?
I think you get
nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, you're already slimed.
Then I might as well just explore all the areas that kind of possibly get slimed at. Be like, well, I'm already
just do
slimed.
it quietly. We're in a situation.
Yeah, we're in a bit of a situation. It's not getting better. Markers.
The only way to really get there.
Yeah, you can only have one slime marker at a time. If you get another while you already have one, nothing. Okay, so you can get rid of the slime marker by using the clothes item card and just change, or taking a shower room action. But the shower room's not guaranteed to be in the game.
Right.
What?
It's not guaranteed to be in the game. It's a level 2 room. These are random. So there's a whole bunch of things this room could be, but it could be a shower room.
Who makes a ship with no shower?
An evil corporation. It's just bet on
working on this Amazon
world.
Is this
Hey, Harley Quinn, what's going on? Just lurking.
Is this a dick-shaped rocket we're on Jeff Bezos?
Conrad also said, use the demo charge. Remember, in space, no one can hear you blow up doors.
That's right.
But you can't close up with all the aliens if you blow up the doors.
True. What are you
There's
doing?
no air. There's no aliens.
Well, I am in the engine room. So, where's that card? So, this seems kind of dumb. Because it would take 2 to do it anyways, right? So, I'm going to play repairs, but in order to play repairs, I have to spend card also.
Yep.
Yes. You can just take a
I'll
look.
get rid of it.
Alright, so you just check both of these then?
Yeah.
Alright. And then you get to choose what order they go back up.
The one on top is what it is right now.
No.
Okay.
Did you make it
I
better?
repaired it.
Alright. Did he?
I'll find out in a second.
And now for my next trick. Man, I need rooms with computers, and none of these rooms have freaking computers. This is garbage. This is.
Well, now that you're done there, you can go
Check
up there.
this one.
I guess I'll get rid of this. Check this room here. Not moving so violently. Oh no, it's on fire! What?
Oh man, it is on fire, but it is it's the evacuation section A. We do not want this room to be on fire, just saying. Oh my
What's
god.
in the world?
It's on fire.
So do I take a damage just from being in there?
No, you have to get out of there.
You do not want to be in there at the start of your turn.
Well, I'm going to be in there at the start of my turn because this was the end of my turn.
Every
no,
time,
the start of the next round, isn't it?
No, your turn. Every time a character ends their turn in a room with a fire marker, this character suffers 1 life wound.
Bullshit.
Every turn is 2 actions of 1 character or 1 action. So yes, you are going to take 1
So
life wound.
I'm a die.
Oh,
There's
man.
1 it's a light wound. You're fine.
Well, no, I don't take it yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
But I will take it next turn.
Yeah.
No, you take it now.
It says the start of my
that was
turn.
your second action.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? Yeah, so you're done. The end of your turn.
Oh, it's at the end of my turn?
Yes, the end of your turn. You take it light. Oops.
and then you have your next turn to get the fuck out. So you can actually search it for the item and then get the fuck out.
And now I gotta roll a. Where's
Your
the
dice
noise?
is over there.
Where's it? Oh.
4. That puts noise ahead of you.
That's the scream because you're on fire.
And that's a 50-50 room, by the way. That's not great, but anyway. So that is the only way to get into either of those emergency escape pods. By the way, those escape pods, even though there's 3 of them, each of them can hold 2 people.
Oh, okay.
So there's more than enough. Mm-hmm. That ends your turn. You took the damage. CJ, it's on you.
We're not making it.
Not looking good.
You've given up already.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this goes in my discard, right? Not in my hand?
Yeah, it's in your discard. It will go into your deck eventually and wind up just because you can't spend them.
Yeah.
To do actions.
Looking
They
on
just
what I can
waste
do and
space.
what has happened.
Alright, I'm going to discard to shoot this guy.
You gonna take another shot? Go for
Yeah.
it.
Why the hell does this second ship have no computers whatsoever?
Adult or target. Adult or target. Oh, ouch.
You can shoot him again.
Well, discard, take another shot.
Come on, big bucks and wins.
Yeah,
Yeah, he takes 2 more
Sure.
damage. Add those to him, and I will draw this. And if it's 4 or less,
it's 5.
he is still alive. somehow.
that was like.
The last card was a 5. I didn't think it'd be another 5.
I figured there'd be more.
It's fine. It's fine.
All right, but he will die. Okay. So
Eventually,
my turn.
of boredom.
Yeah.
Now, if you get because he has a contamination card, so could he use that to shoot the thing? Like, would that count as an action card to?
No, they just take up your hand when you get them. They
yeah,
just
the
take up your hand.
contamination cards that you can't spend them for anything.
Yeah.
They are literally wasting your time.
But like I have a rest action that can't get rid of them.
And there's items that get rid of them. I have alcohol.
Yeah. So if you remove but it's a card that was infected. So if you get an infected, can you get rid of infected?
Yeah.
Infections?
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Okay, so it's not like, oh, I'm already dead already.
Yes.
So. Nope. Alcohol will actually get rid of your infection, interestingly enough, but then you have to take a new contamination card. So if it was infected, you get a brand new card and you don't know if it's
Infected or not.
But at least the one you had that was for sure infected is gone. Alright, so that was an adult taken out of the bag.
And those don't count towards the end of the game if you're infected. Like, if you've gotten rid of those cards over there.
The ones you get rid of are gone.
Okay.
They do not take them. Okay, so for my first action, I'm going to use the engine control room because it's just too good.
Okay.
And you guys are all really busy. And I also just want to make sure that Z is on the level.
So you're going to start with this one?
I only look at the top. Only get to look at the
There's a
top.
50-50 chance. It doesn't matter.
Z's on the level. It's
okay.
working. Can I see the second one?
Top one of that one?
So you just
That is working. Let's.
You just used all your cards?
It doesn't really. It took 2. That room lets me do all 3.
Oh, really?
All 3 engines are now working.
Well, now they're
very
all
nice. Yeah, they weren't. We only had the 2, but now we got all 3. Nice.
Because I picked that one up
All
and
right.
said, damn, so
That's some good luck. That's some good damn luck. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do I just search the room I'm in?
Yeah, might as well.
They're working for now until the aliens
For
are
now,
like,
yes.
haha.
Yeah.
I will.
I am in no position to help CJ from way over
No,
here.
no, it's fine.
So
you got this fire suppression system or something.
I had suppressive fire, which allows you have to discard an ammo, but allows you and one other character to leave the room without getting an attack.
To unfire that room.
Oh, unfire.
Yeah.
No
fire extinguisher,
I have
if you will.
I have suppressive fire, not fire suppression. Sorry.
Oh no, there's a fire!
I will move.
I shoot the fire to death. You what?
I will move to this room.
It didn't
and
go out.
2 items, but it's broken.
Oh no! Oh
That's
no!
not-
Okay, we really got to repair these rooms. We have 5.
There are 2 items in this room, and I have found the fire control system.
Put out fire!
I might just do that. That's a fire control system. 2, initiate the fire control procedure. Choose any one room. Discard a fire marker from that room if there is one.
Ooh.
All the intruders in that room run away in a random direction determined by drawing an event card. So you can use it even if the room's not on fire just to make the aliens get out of there. Okay.
My character's like, I'm in a wheelchair.
Yeah, right.
Help! My wheels are melting.
All right. So I found the
I
room.
I took the damage though.
I found the room, but it's broken, so I
Ah.
can't use it yet. But I could fix it if I had the right card, which I don't.
Yeah, no, I also don't have that card right now. So next, get there. That's all I can do. Get there. Try not to make any more noise.
Try.
Because I can't move silently.
Yeah.
And still be able to do anything.
Yep.
So I will move my happy butt here.
Okay. 2.
Oh, okay. That's.
I
thought that was that was
You are still safe. You are still safe. The 3 or the 4 would have screwed you, but the 2 saved you. So well done.
And I will then use my card to search.
All right. You can search.
I
any
think
color.
I need medical attention.
Yeah.
Okay, medical it is. There's 2 medical cards.
I feel that I will need. Oh, what kind of drugs are these?
What kind of joints are these?
That does not kill me at all.
What? Clothes item. Wow. Is it really surprising? I'm guessing so.
Okay.
Okay, so just FYI, clothes are an item card.
Okay.
Clothes get rid of slime. There may be other items that we don't know.
Now slime just means I can't move silently though. Right?
No, you can still move silently. You just if you roll the noise dice, it gets a lot harder for you. I will double check that. I think. Yes, whenever you do a noise roll, the silence result acts as danger instead. Yeah, you can, but you can still spend 2 cards to do careful movement.
But so I mean, just it's not like I'm gonna keep this card a secret.
Oh, I did not roll noise for the room I moved.
I got a med kit. But
that is the room ahead of me. That's not great.
But apparently, I can only heal a serious wound. So I can't just. I have to get myself fucked up.
Well, I mean, it's coming. It's coming.
I know, yeah, but it's just like
there are rooms that will heal light wounds. So
right.
Okay, but it's just like I just have to stand in the fire in order to get this card to do anything.
Oh, all right.
Okay, so that ended.
Oh wow. Okay,
that started your turn. Or no, that ends your turn.
That's 2 steps.
You moved and did the thing. Okay,
so apparently, if you get a serious wound, you have to first address that serious wound.
Yes,
and
then you can heal it.
You can heal that wound.
Yeah, when you get a serious wound, you just draw it and flip it over, and whatever it is impacts you in some way. Sometimes you can't do careful movement anymore. Sometimes you're only allowed to carry 1 item. There could be all sorts of different bad things. But if you dress it, you flip that card over, you don't get that negative effect. You do still have a serious wound, and if you get 4 serious wounds, you die.
Okay, so I can get up to 4 before. I was thinking
you
like
get up to 3 before you really need to start being careful.
Okay,
what's up?
My turn.
Yes. Yep. Would you like to shoot?
I would.
All right, roll.
I'm almost out of bullets on the first fucking alien.
Ooh, full auto.
No, I could use that, but there's no point. No, just starting to attack.
Reroll that. That's cocked. That's a hit. All right.
There's better not be like a 7.
It's 2. It's dead. It's very, very dead.
Okay.
I will take it off the board, and instead, in its place, we put an intruder carcass.
Okay.
Can be used to figure out intruder weaknesses. By the way, these are required for some objectives, but they also make combat against the aliens easier in some way.
Right.
And we share the weakness with everybody.
But yes, once somebody unlocks it for everybody.
What do we do?
There's a laboratory somewhere in the building.
And then you have to carry it.
It's one of the outside rooms.
Okay.
You would need to carry it to that room and use the laboratory action to determine what the weaknesses are.
Gotcha.
There's one for a character corpse, which is currently sitting. We have one sitting in the hibernatorium. There's one for an egg, and there's one for an intruder carcass, which is now in the.
All right.
But you have 1 action left.
Would you like to run away?
Would you like to pick it up, or are you just gonna go?
No, I mean, where am I gonna take it?
I don't know.
I mean,
if this is the laboratory, you could just take it right here.
Well, we know none of these rooms down here are the.
Yeah.
None of these are the laboratory.
None of those.
So it's gonna have to
could
make
be
its
one
way.
of these three, one of those three, or that.
Or is it not here?
The laboratory is one of the standard rooms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's one of the basic rooms. So it is going to be all basic rooms are always in play. So the laboratory is that one, that one, that one, that one, or this one, or this one. It is somewhere out there.
All right.
But if you pick it up, you can't move.
No. Well, this turn, yeah, you can't move this round, but you could move next turn because you'll still have a card left.
Sure, why not? I'll carry it.
All right. Go ahead and put it in your other hand. That takes up your other hand, so now you've got 2 full hands, but you've got a carcass now.
Yeah. And you have to discard a card to pick it up.
Well, that I didn't move. So.
Yeah, he didn't move, so he already discarded card.
Yep.
My turn again?
Yeah.
I will move, and I don't like this because I'm probably going to get alien in the room with me, but it doesn't make sense to go backwards, so I am going to
explore all the rooms.
Yep.
Oh, I know that's not an explorable room.
No, not explorable. It's the cockpit. But I'm hoping to check the coordinates and find out where we're going. And hopefully change it if I need to, but I don't need to. Now, I did move, so I have to roll. And a 1 or a 2, very, very bad. That's very, very bad.
Oh, no. Be a larva or something. Be something small.
Could be a blank.
Step on it like a cockroach.
Or could be that broodmaster that you decide to put in the bag.
I could handle something small. I didn't decide to put it in the bag, right? I didn't. There was no decision there.
Yeah, but broodmaster, bitches.
Like, you guys need a challenge. I'm gonna bring this guy down. Oh, it's a baby, and it's level 1, so I don't get a surprise attack. Okay. I can handle
actually, when I think about this, in the long run, is it better to have the babies stay in the bag and can kill the big ones first? Because the babies don't go back in the bag.
The adults don't go back in the bag either if you kill them, which you did. So they only go back in the bag if somebody draws a blank. Then we add an adult to the bag. Okay, so...
Kick it in the face.
Exactly.
I have moved. I still have another action.
Kick it in the face.
I could just shoot it. I'm going to try to shoot it.
Shoot it.
A lot of things kill the larva. I will shoot it. I will discard a search and discard an ammo from my rifle.
Now the larva is just, you just have to hit it. You don't have to look at the card to see how many hit points
literally
it has.
anything but the blank will hit it, and I literally just have to do 1 damage to the larva.
Oh, so the adult hit will hit the larva too?
What's that?
The
Yeah.
Adult.
Everything.
Everything with the blank.
hits the small thing. This curly Q hits the larva and the creepers, which are these guys with no legs. But they don't hit an adult. The adult hits all 3, but does not hit a breeder or a queen. You need one of these 2 to hit the breeder.
Oh,
jeez. So anything but the blank would be nice. Oh, Jesus.
Murdered it.
I murdered the crap out of that larva. It is very dead.
Now we got another corpse.
I don't think we get a corpse for the larva, though. It has to be a creeper or larger. I could be wrong. But I'm looking up. Okay, so... Character attack.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, you're going to need it.
Not this round.
No.
Yeah. You can get a intruder carcass from anything creeper or larva. You get nothing from a larva or an egg.
Okay.
Oof. Oh, and the breeder or queen, to get their hit points, you draw 2 of these cards. Add them together.
Oh, yay. So we should probably all be in the same room trying to lay the smack down on
Just
them.
run the hell away. It's okay. Alright, so that's the end of my turn and pretty much my round. I'm probably going to have to pass.
Okay. I already
You're done.
I have
You
no
have
cards.
passed. Okay, so just on you. Would you
Just
like to
got
move?
slime and injuries.
He's going to move.
I got dead alien.
And what else you got in there?
Okay, we
2
really
items,
need
but the
to
room
fix
is broken.
these.
How do we fix rooms?
There are repair cards in your deck
deck.
somewhere.
Oh yeah, you know what? I just discarded. Watch it be the laboratory that I can't use now. It's the armory,
it's the armory,
which I also
which
really
you
need.
also need.
It has 2.
It has 2 items, so
It's
go
2
ahead and
items,
line
yep.
up the 2, and there you go.
Jeez.
So next turn you could.
Yeah, because I really need that,
Well, if you could fix it, and then for 2 you could recharge your weapon.
which I need. Well, no, okay. So here's my question. So
Yeah.
it says recharge your energy weapon.
Okay.
I have an assault rifle. Is it an energy weapon?
Don't think so.
I didn't
Yeah, it
think so.
is. It says energy weapon right at the top. Energy
Oh.
weapon.
Oh, it is.
Oh, it is.
Oh.
Then. Yeah, sure.
Okay, well,
You better fix that room.
I got an energy charge. I can recharge the
Oh yeah,
motherfucker.
you just use the energy charge.
I was looking at it, I'm like, oh, it's just an AK-47.
But I feel you should save that for when you're up here and you run out of ammunition.
Well, I have one ammunition, so
So I'd be like, look, you repair this room on the next. Because if you're up here and you run out of ammo, it's like, well, now I have no more energy charges.
I was just really confused. I was like, fuck, where am I going to find regular bullets? Why would we shoot regular bullets
In a spaceship?
Yeah, right.
Bang!
Right.
Oh,
Right.
oh no.
That's not good. Okay, so we're I don't like that sound. All right, so we're all done. I'm going to advance the time track. We're on to round 13. Intruder attack. No intruder in play. They're all dead.
We've already
Hooray.
survived longer than I thought we would.
Fire damage. Nobody's in the room with the fire. No aliens either.
Yeah.
We resolve an event card. Please do not be fire
All
spreads.
aliens.
It's flammable compounds.
Oh, fire spreads.
No, place a fire marker in the hibernatorium. If the hibernatorium is already on fire, place a fire marker in each neighboring room.
Oh my god.
It does not spread through closed doors or technical corridors. I'm going to have to get back to that
Yeah.
fire control room and fix it up because, dear God. Okay, so now the hibernatorium's on fire. That's not great.
Ah!
All right.
I'm stuck.
There's only one place you can go.
Your
and it's
bed's
not
on
great.
fire.
Oh, jeez. All right.
Well, I mean, you could move through that room.
Intruder bag development.
So it's only if I end my turn there, I'd stay on fire. So I can run through it and not take
That's
more
right.
fire. Will it burn off? Shouldn't this fire burn off this slime? Like, I feel...
Yeah.
I shed all my... I'm just running around naked. Shed all my clothes. I'm no longer slime. Dude, you're naked.
All right. It's time for intruder bag development.
No. No.
That sounds terrible. That sounds terrible.
Would you like to be the person responsible?
No, I don't want to be responsible.
Then
I blame you.
Shut the hell
And you
up.
are now first player.
Yay!
I have drawn an adult. All players roll for noise in turn order.
Oh no. Oh no. That's not okay. Not okay. I'm surrounded by noise.
Start with you.
One.
One. Place a one. Noise token in corridor one.
Oh no.
My turn.
I'm gonna die.
You are going to die.
Two. It goes back in the direction I wanted to go to get to the fire system. Damn it.
Oh,
danger.
Okay, so that's not terrible. It's just
I'm slimed.
It's well, yeah, but it's only going to add a noise to that one because those are already full. So
it doesn't just immediately bring us.
no, it just fills up the
so
area around.
So the
with
blank would
noise.
be this one.
The blank would do the same thing.
Okay.
When danger goes, it immediately fills every corridor surrounding you with noise. But for you, there was only one that didn't have it.
Gotcha. So it
If
really
it
was the
had
best case
already
scenario.
been full, if it had
better.
already
Yeah,
been
that's
full,
kinda better.
I think
That's kinda better.
I think that's the worst possible option. But
4 aliens
just all at once.
3 aliens just in the room. It's like, and the scientist is no more.
I'll have to look up.
The director of the movie's like, we haven't killed the black guy yet. We haven't killed the black guy yet.
Good game, guys.
Drop all the aliens.
I'm going home.
Use the entire special effects budget. I don't care.
Yeah, it just places noise markers in each corridor that don't already have one. That's it.
Okay, so
So even if it had been full and you rolled that, nothing would have happened.
Okay, so,
Oh,
so it's not
okay.
a matter of like, and
Nope.
you immediately died.
Nope.
Thanks
it's
for
just
playing
like,
our game. Leave a good review.
It's just like you are now in max danger. Yeah, you might want to be very, very quiet when you head wherever you're headed.
I don't think I'm leaving this room, honestly.
Okay. All right, so go ahead and draw 5 more cards, and we'll do the player phase all over again.
One
Alright.
room's on fire.
And I think,
The other room's on fire.
listen, I will get to it if I can.
Everything is fine.
Everything's on fire.
I'm going to use basic repairs, and I'm going to discard to use it.
I have to. This goes. I think it goes back in.
I'm going to discard these 2 cards to make it happen,
Yep.
and I'm going to repair this room.
Nice.
And then I'm going to discard my other 2 cards to search the armory.
Or use the no, right?
Oh no,
No,
sorry,
that
was
was
it?
the action.
Oh, just to recharge your weapon.
So you have to use a search. Can you search without having the search? Wait, yeah.
No, I think you
Nope,
need.
nope.
You have to have a search
You
card,
need the search card.
which I didn't draw this turn. So I'm going to refill my weapon, and I'm done.
Okay.
Thanks for having me.
That was your whole turn?
Yeah.
All 5 cards?
Yeah.
How?
Because one's an infection.
Oh, there's one in
because
effect.
basic repairs requires 2.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. All right, well
Done and done.
Well done. That's one less room broken. Amen.
And you are full ammo.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, well done.
You didn't make any noise, so you don't.
And that's right. I didn't fuck up this turn.
Did not make
That's why it's
noise.
like maybe I should just stay here.
I live in this room now.
I live here now.
Well, maybe you'll draw your fixed room card.
I did.
Yeah, there you go. You're going to spend 3 cards doing that anyway.
I'm a scientist.
You fixed shit. Good.
1.
Nice.
Oh man, I can do basic repairs on the fire controller, but then I won't be able to. All right.
I feel that's still something that should be done.
Yeah.
Should I put out the fire? I should put out the fire.
Yeah.
Because we're in space.
Should I fix the room that can put out the fire so that maybe somebody else can put out some fires? 'Cause I feel there's going to be a lot more fire happening.
What's my okay?
Oh dear God.
I can from the cockpit. I can either check the coordinates or set the destination.
I think we should worry about the fire so we don't blow up first.
There's only 2 fires.
That's 2 more fires than we need. Thank you.
Until you pull
9
that,
is the number at which we blow up.
if you pull that card that makes the fire happen here again, all these
I'm
rooms
not
get
going
fired.
to. It's on the bottom of the deck. You won't see it again for another 15
Are
rounds.
you sure you thought there was going to be another 5 either?
That's true. I don't know what the other events are. There could be a double of it. I'm going to go ahead and check the coordinates first because otherwise it doesn't make any sense. So I will do. Let's do this one, option, and demolition because I just don't like demolition. Great, doesn't help us. I will take a look at the quick. Can you pass me the coordinates? Thank you. Okay, we do not want to head to Venus. Okay, so
Is that where we're going?
yes, B is Venus, D is Earth. So on my turn, I will change it to. Well, actually, I'll just go ahead and do it, and I will hang on to this because I think that's going to be my. I will spend 2 and change her destination to D. If you don't trust
if
me,
he's on the up and up,
feel free to check my work. But
you're on the other side of the
Is
ship.
he trying to
and
take
there's
us to fucking Venus Day?
Yeah.
and there's a fire. And
Yeah.
he's taking us to Mars or something.
Coordinates.
He's like, don't worry about the fucking fire.
coordinates were exactly as I said.
Well,
I don't remember what A and C are, but they were deep space and Mars, and we don't want either.
But you're taking us
I'm
to
going
Earth now.
Earth, we are now headed to Earth,
ER.
which is where we want to go.
I've repaired the room that I am in.
But if you don't believe me, you
All right, nicely done.
can always just take the escape pod out.
I mean, I feel like I want to do that regardless.
I was going to say hibernating is easier, but you can take the escape pod out and do that.
And then I shall search.
Also,
All right.
there are some
Once you get your
objectives.
pick.
There are some objectives that
Tools,
require the
weapons,
ship
or
to go to
medical?
Earth and survive.
I'm
or
going to try
survive.
tools.
Tools. Okay.
Maybe I can get some clothes.
Maybe you get some clothes. That'd be great.
Or not.
Ah,
Okay, literally, these are the same 2 options I had last time.
I did shuffle them. I'm happy to reshuffle them now if everybody insists.
No,
But I did shuffle them, I swear.
It's
Having
Now
said
keep
that,
in mind, Dave, you can turn that into other stuff.
right.
So.
But I can't. Well, if I got another thing, I could. Now, is this a limit of cards I could have here or something, or is it just a convenient place to put them?
it's just a convenient place to put them if you want, so other people don't see them.
Yeah,
I'm keeping my objective.
I will get rid of another duct tape.
Okay. Duct tape is great, man. It does a lot. And it's actually better to use to fix things than the actual repair action.
That's because duct tape fixes everything.
Duct tape fixes
That's
everything.
for you guys. My repair action only cost me 1
Oh, nice.
as a scientist, apparently.
Okay. Well,
Those are my 2 turns. Oh, we gotta move this down
back over
to
to me.
2.
I have no cards. Yep.
oh, you did take another item out of it. That place is loaded. Okay, so the cockpit is all set. I do have this Not that.
Though
good.
I do feel I should
have-
probably leave this area now because if I had my turn here, and we have to roll the noise, I will get.
You are 100%, 100% guaranteed.
Only if I get the X or this are the only way.
Because the 4 is the other thing which we already have a noise token on, so we're
Yeah.
doomed.
Yeah. So I literally need an X or this thing. Those are the only ways.
Yeah, no, you need to get the fuck out of there.
Okay. I'm going to discard a card to activate my quest item, which is the security key. It's a one-use only item, but I can choose one room and close or open any doors in all corridors connected to this room. So I can pick a room that we really want to keep safe.
It's gonna lock me in this room.
No, I mean I could. That would keep any aliens from moving to it, but not appearing in it.
The doors are closed. How'd you get in here?
Or if doors get shut in a place that's really bad for us, I can use this to open it. But it's a one use only, and that's it. But it seemed like we might be able to use that. That will end my turn and my round because I have to pass.
Okay.
What are you doing? What you doing?
Dying.
Dying.
Conrad
says just vent the air, job done.
I know, right?
I have to move noisily because I can't stay here.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So I have
All
to
right,
roll.
so a 1 or a 2 roll.
Roll a 4.
A
Nice,
4,
nice.
Very nice.
I have one.
Beautiful.
Boom.
And then I
It's
will
not great for CJ.
move noisily again
Oh my goodness.
because I cannot stay in the room that's on fire.
Wise. What'd you got?
A malfunction.
Wow. Really glad I fixed the
Only
one.
Command center. Open, close doors.
Ooh.
So
okay.
there's no shower in this building.
Nope. No shower in the ship at all.
There's a computer
But
there.
there is a computer there.
Well, I have no cards left.
Well, I'm just saying. For future use.
We're all ending the round where we are.
But yes, you may
And
use
I have to
the
roll
command
noise.
center to choose any room and close or open any doors.
No.
So
What's
basically-
X mean?
It means that all those things get a noise tone.
For-
Some
because
bitch.
I'm
For
slime.
us, it would be silence, but for him, because he's covered with slime,
And there's no showers in this stupid
it
ass
turns
ship.
into danger and literally fills every noise corridor
Oh.
with noise.
Okay. All right then.
And at the end of the round, we have to roll. So there's going to be an alien here fucking my day up.
Yes.
Well, we might not roll if I pull anything other than an alien. Pulling an alien out of the bag causes the noise roll, so hopefully we don't do that. We'll see. You are done.
Yeah.
You
I'm
passed.
been done.
I passed.
Literally-
Everybody passed. So
Literally done.
we move on to the intruder phase. We're going to move the time track. We're down to 12 rounds. No self-destruct track. No intruders in play, so nobody gets attacked. Fire damage, nobody. Resolve an event card. Lurking. Remove all intruders which are not in a room with any character from the board. Put their respective tokens into the intruder bag. Need.
Oh, so you take them out, but increase the chances of pulling one to put
Yeah.
back down.
And then we do intruder bag development, and I will draw unless someone else wants to be responsible.
No, we want you to be the bad guy.
All right.
I've made noise everywhere
I
I have
permanently-
You are a loud motherfucker.
I pulled a little larva.
Instead of rolling like a one where there's only a single number that is
larva
it's like
comes out and an adult goes.
He had a birthday.
The larva grew up.
Happy
they
birthday.
grow up
Become
so
big
fast.
and strong. Draw yourself 5 cards. We're on to the next round. Oh wow.
Well, I've already used my repair thing. And that's the only way to repair that. Oh wait, no. No, that's an engine room.
I don't like it. The first player token comes over to me.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. And I will move noisily.
There's only a few spots that aren't noisy. You might as
north.
well.
Show me that token. What is it?
It is a wound.
No, that's
Whatever
not a
that
wound.
means.
That is a door.
Oh,
The door shuts behind me. Great. All right.
door. And it becomes two
Two.
items in
And
the laboratory.
That is the laboratory. That is where we need to scan things to find intruder weaknesses.
So this is where you need to go to,
Yep.
CJ.
And I get to roll a noise roll.
That's a long way away.
It's a 1, which is
You get an alien.
Damn it! All right.
Good news, it's a boy.
Congratulations!
Oh my
You
god!
found a blank. Yes.
And it goes back in the bag.
Son of a bitch!
No, that's good. That's good.
That's good.
It goes back in the
It's
bag.
good. It goes back in the bag.
I get a full-grown adult murder machine.
You're
There
the
gets a
soldier.
blank.
It
Of
didn't,
the
even,
three of us, you're the
Yeah.
one who can handle that.
it didn't even hurt you.
Oh,
no, it did.
yeah.
It did
I'm
hurt.
very lightly wounded, thank you.
I could slap it. I could tickle it a little bit. It's the best I can do.
Okay.
So what room is that? That's laboratory.
Laboratory.
Don't
There's
have anything.
No shower
The-
room.
The character corpse is only 2 rooms away, but I have to go through the canteen to get there.
And you have to go to the fire room.
Yeah, and I have to go into the canteen anyway to get where I'm going. which
It's
is-
literally the only place you can go.
Yeah, yeah. The door's locked. I could open it with my security key, but
It feels like a waste. This
there are 2 health items in there. I don't know that it's worth searching, to be honest.
you're not injured.
Yeah, I'm not. I would just be taking items that other people could use better than me. I will. Screw it. I'm just gonna move. And you know what? Because here's a helpful tip, by the way. You cannot careful move into a room that is surrounded by noise. If there is noise in every corridor into that room and there's nobody in it, you cannot careful move into that room. If there's somebody in it, you can do a regular move and you still won't make noise. But since we're all spread out, I'm just going to go ahead and throw caution to the wind and say, I dodged a bullet. I'm just going to go ahead and face this bullet head on. There's literally only one way that I could avoid drawing an alien now. I did not do it. Take all those noise off the board.
I mean, the good news
again.
is you
Wait,
remove
all of them?
They all come out from the canteen. From the
Oh, okay.
surrounding
I
canteen.
thought they would still say like this one goes
Yeah,
away,
right.
But there's still noise over here.
Nope.
So,
right.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay,
that's
so
all right then.
so that's not as bad as I
I'm
thought
willing
it
to
was.
kill an alien and remove
Yeah.
some of that
Yeah,
shit.
I literally figured like this was gonna be like there are 4 aliens that are gonna come.
What'd you
fuck my
find?
day up.
It's another larva.
You son of a bitch.
It's a little baby. It's about all I can handle, to be fair.
That's more than I can handle.
All right. So
With my your wounds do 1 less wound cloth having motherfucker.
I cannot shoot. So
Why?
well, because that's 2 actions. I moved and then I moved again. So I have to drop another card to the that second. Okay, so it's just in the room with me, but it does not get an attack on me because
It's a baby.
1. So I had 3 cards in my hand. So I'm fine. Go ahead, Z. You're up.
All right, so I shall get rid of this tools thing over there. I'm all discovered, I guess.
Yep. Discard pile
And
over here.
use 1. I'll use my interruption to get rid of the malfunction in that room there.
Nice.
And then I shall search the room.
Okay.
Put it
2
down to 0.
weapons for you.
Same card.
Oh, damn it! I need one of those.
What does a taser do?
If you'd like to see,
Okay, not bad. That could probably be useful for my
yeah,
non-combat ass.
it's a very nice one-shot item. Just bang, an intruder takes an injury and runs away.
How about the flamethrower?
The flamethrower.
Ammo forward. You always deal at least 1 injury, except on a blank. If the combat roll results in 2 hits, place a fire marker in the. Oh no! Oh no! That there. Yeah.
Anything else?
That's it.
Okay.
That's what I.
All right.
I'm going to use my rest action to scan all contamination cards in my hand and remove all not infected cards.
Go ahead. Drop it in. There will be 4 lines. If any of them say infected, you are infected.
Oh, there's a one and there's a.
No, it's just letters and gibberish.
Yeah, I think they all start with IN and end with ED. The
Yeah.
letters in the middle could be any
Okay.
kind of
Okay.
letter.
All right.
Okay, so you're not infected. So what does it say? to do?
If any of the cards were, in your hand, remove all not infected cards.
That is gone. Goes back on the bottom of that pile.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
That's what I was looking for. I mean, it shorts my hand like a son of a bitch, but since I'm here, might as well search.
But,
It's January.
but next time your hand won't be short.
Yes.
Unless you get.
Yeah, it was the thing to do.
All right. What are you doing?
I'm gonna search the armory.
The armory. 2 weapons.
Well, and that was the end of my turn. If you want to go ahead.
I am going to actually I'm going to play adrenaline, perform a shoot action, and draw an action card. I have to shuffle.
Oh, that's a card. Was that a?
Yeah.
Was that a item or was that?
Is a card ability. It's called adrenaline.
So how does getting a new weapon work? Like, let's say I have another gun.
Okay.
Obviously, my hands are full.
Your hands are full.
Do I have it but not have it equipped, or
No.
Okay.
You can do one of 2 things. You can either drop something you're holding, in which case, if it's not a weapon, say the carcass, you just leave it in the room you're in,
Right.
and then you can carry both weapons.
Right.
Or you can just take the other item. But if you drop a weapon, including that one,
Right.
you decide to take it, you can't hold it, it just goes in the discard pile.
Right. Right.
So you
Kinda
can't go
sucks.
back and pick it up later.
So,
Right.
but he could go back and pick up the carcass later.
Right.
Is what I'm saying.
But I mean,
if he really wants that weapon, or he could actually swap out that weapon.
that's what I'm
for-
saying. I could
your
discard
starting
my
weapon.
assault rifle.
You
Right.
could theoretically upgrade your starting weapon.
All right. Because I mean,
Because I've just got a basic ass rifle. It's not great.
Do you get to keep the ammo?
well,
Or
I think
does the
when
weapon
you,
come with ammo?
I think when you pick up the
Yeah,
yeah,
whenever you get a weapon, it's full of ammo.
Okay.
Okay, well that's not a great action card, but
Is
it does
better
give me
than
an
your
extra
assault
turn.
rifle?
not much.
I just need to do any damage to this guy to make him go away. He dies. All right, larva comes back out.
Yeah. I think
Peace out.
I'll toss that and I'll keep that.
I need to check something, but I'm pretty sure. Oh man!
It only does an extra damage if you roll the
it's
extra. The one I have is technically has better.
it's still better than mine.
I really no. Every gun is better than mine.
Yes.
I really
Yes.
need a new gun. I'm trying, but my room is empty.
And I can't find the rooms with ammo in them, which is what I need to do my other quest item, which would be nice. I have a motion scanner. Helps me avoid more noise from alien type thing. Okay, so the larvae is dead. I will figure out what to do with its token.
Okay, that could be.
Okay, no. Alright, so that is gone from the bag. That alien is gone. So I will just do a noisy move, because there's no noise where I'm heading. And I will head up north. See, would you mind throwing me to that room over there?
The engine control room.
Yes.
Do you have to
No,
open
no,
that
the
door?
one up north. That way.
Oh, you went around like that.
Yes. What's up there?
It is another door.
it keeps
You are
slamming.
just-
Just keeps slamming short doors shut behind me by accident. Damn it. Okay.
But it has 3.
It does have 3 items in it.
Here,
whatever
so I
it is.
can actually see.
Please tell me it's awesome.
It's the evacuation section B.
Okay, so to get into the escape pod B down here, you have to go to that room up
Who made this ship?
there.
I have some words.
And to
I'd
get
like
to those evacuation pods, you need to go
To the room that's on fire.
to the room that's on fire. And I make noise in 3.
So it's in the hallway.
Behind me, where the door is. Okay, that's perfect.
I'll just put that there.
And I can get items of any kind sold. I'm gonna search, and I need an energy charge, so I'm very obviously not going to get one. I lied.
I would say, like, I picked up 2.
Yeah, and I picked up 2, so I think there's a lot of them in there. 'Cause
There might
be
be.
shooting
I mean,
like
The-
crazy.
Like, yeah,
Yeah,
like
they
90%.
load your weapons. They can actually
90%
also be
energy.
used to open or close doors, which is not
Yes.
bad. Okay, so that ends my turn in there, and that drops that room counter down to 2. And it's back to you, Z.
Okay.
What you doing?
Oh, that doesn't do any good. I shall do a risk assessment.
Ooh.
So I get to see the top card of the event card and either decide to put it back on the top, or I can put it at the bottom.
I mean, I assume they're all
I will
terrible.
put this at the top. I feel like unless something bad happens, it won't be bad.
We're gonna be fine.
Now just watch.
Yeah,
Now
right.
just watch.
John did
Okay.
screwed us.
It's like everything seems fine. Oh no, everything's not okay.
All right.
I'm good. Wait, I have to do 2 actions, don't I?
Yes, you have to do 2 actions or pass.
And if I pass, because
If you pass, you're done with the round.
because I don't want to go into a room that's going to be on fire. I know that's what's going to happen.
We all know that's what's gonna happen.
Oh. All right, I will go here, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Ah!
Oh my god.
Why?
Just this guy rolling around in a wheelchair and everywhere he goes, it's on fire. You have found the generator room.
But it's on fire.
But it's on fire. It is on fire.
And now I am 2 light wounds.
Oh,
Did you have to end your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I was like, can I hold my turn so I don't have to do...
no. Oh, man.
I am sorry, but only because it's funny.
Uh,
Okay. Well then.
Because I used risk assessment.
I'm going to discard a card to use a quest item.
Okay.
Which I have to activate in the armory room.
Nice.
Oh, wait, I have to roll my noise.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
are not
Oh,
four.
yeah.
I'd say that's cocked. Would you say that's cocked? If we all agree that it's cocked.
I suppose I can be lenient. All things
Give another
considered, yeah.
another legit
Just try
roll.
and get it to land on the board, please. Oh,
Okay.
that was close. That goes into the vent.
I got...
Oh,
Oh
jeez.
no.
Oh, no. Okay.
I have enough problems already.
Wow. Yeah, you do.
So I'm equipping my auto loader to my assault rifle.
Okay.
It has +1 ammo capacity, and if it's loaded using the energy charge, it costs 0 instead.
Nice.
I feel like there should be a way for us to put out the fires in the rooms without having to be in the fire
What
control
kind of place
system.
doesn't have fire extinguishers on
Yeah,
the wall?
like...
There might be a card that does that. I'm not sure.
It's like bullshit to
I'm
me.
going to use my second action to move up to the hatch control room.
Okay.
And I will roll
for noise.
die.
Right there.
3.
3
That
is
is
the vent.
The vent.
Okay, take that away and the noise that's
So do we
surrounding
get
that
rid of
room.
these?
Yep,
Go
those
to?
go around.
Hooray.
Those go bye-bye. Draw your punishment, sir.
What?
Blank,
I
blank, blank, blank.
Can I have a larva I can just curb
There
stomp?
might still
Don't get
be
a
larva.
breeder or a queen.
What is that?
That's a larva.
Yes.
Hooray.
If you get a
Baby.
breeder or a queen,
Go ahead
then
and
the
put that in
thing
your
that
room.
I saw would be
Do you
bad.
have a card left in your hand?
I do not.
The larva gets an attack on you.
It just drops on the
Watch, it's a 5. It just murders me.
No larva symbol.
Okay.
You're safe.
It just drops from the ceiling and just like
There aren't a lot of
Starts
attack
humping your
cards
head.
for the larva, so you might be okay, but we'll see.
it's as scared of you as you are of it.
I am going to. I'm going to search again because I have another search card. I might as well do it. So I will take 2 tools.
I'm gonna probably go into that room right there. It's gonna be full of fire. So
Yeah, would you start starting the ship on fire? I'm starting to think there's like a can of gas on the back of your wheelchair that's like
You
leaking.
know?
It's just leaving a trail of fire.
like
Why is there always fire in the room I'm in?
there's 3 fires already.
Throwing away chemicals.
If we get more fire, then we die.
And
The
I
ship
have
explodes.
to pass.
So he searched. So
Yep, I searched again. It's down to 1. All right.
I'm going to try to flee
Okay.
fire room. Do I just go back to where I can know? Because if I
Yeah,
go back there, there
you're
will be an
definitely
alien.
getting attacked.
Oh.
There's still this room here, which nobody knows what.
Yeah, you still got a 50-50 chance.
Slimed. I'm already
You're all slimed.
Oh, it's 4 items.
4
items.
Surgery. Perform a surgery position. What?
Ooh, okay.
Where's the arrow?
Good to know where that is.
Oh, there's the
You're
arrow.
sitting on it. There we go. 4 items in there. Very nice.
But it still can't let me take a shower.
Perform a surgical procedure.
That's my turn, and now I roll noise. Don't be a 3 or 4. Don't be a 3 or 4. It's a 4.
Son of a bitch.
Oh my
So
god.
let's see what I die. Let's see how I die.
Holy cow. All right.
Don't be a breeder or a queen. Please don't be a breeder or a queen. If it is, then well, I'm going to die. Bad things will happen. What's this? Blank. It looks like.
You got
All
the
right.
blank.
I mean, I got all the fire, so all the fire and all the slime.
You were due
is
some
on-
good luck, I think.
I'm just rolling around, just leaving a trail of
All right.
slime and fire behind.
The
me.
aliens are confused.
The slime is flammable, apparently.
So that's the end of your round, right?
Yep.
You got to pass. We already passed. Okay, so time track goes down to 11. Self-destruct track not activated. Intruder attack. There is an intruder in your room. It does not attack.
Okay.
That was close. Literally only a creeper would have hit on that, but okay. Well done. No attack for you.
I'm surrounded by fire.
Yeah, you
Someone
are.
Apparently,
help.
that little guy does not know you're there. Fire damage. No aliens are in a room with fire damage. The event card you already saw was damage. Put a malfunction marker in each room with an adult, breeder, or queen. 0.
That's why I was like, it's gonna
Nothing.
be bad.
If you
You
draw
were drawing that queen, you were like, son of a bitch!
I just broke the surgery room. Okay.
I live there now because
It's the only
everything else is
safe
on
room.
fire.
Yep. You are just constantly surrounded by fire.
Please, someone, put out the fire.
Okay, and then intruder bag development. So again, I'm gonna be the bad guy in this one because neither of you can man up and do it.
Listen, I find all the slime in the fire. You breed the
I
aliens.
find all the slime in fire.
That is the wheelchair
That
man's
is your
job.
job, yeah.
Scientists, what did you find? I found fire. We
I'm
already
pretty
know about fire.
I'm pretty sure we already invented that, sir.
Yeah.
I've also found slime. You are not a very good scientist.
I drew an adult. We all have to roll for noise in
Oh,
turn
dear.
order. Starting with me, I'll take that. That's a
1.
1. That is noise ahead of me. I'm actually kind of okay with that, but I will probably wind up.
Well, on the plus side, I've already cleared out
Yeah,
all my
you've
noise.
cleared it out. So this is
So
just
there's
going
a
to
3.
put a noise marker on 3. You were good there.
I kind of feel like if I go up there and I make the thing spawn into the fire.
Oh, okay. So
Good thing I
that's-
just cleared it all out.
You are literally already in combat, so
So it
nothing.
doesn't?
No, nothing comes to you, but the noise still goes there. I think.
Yeah.
I think the alien movement is only triggered if there is an alien in an adjacent
You are
room
now
to you.
surrounded by noise.
Okay.
Yep. If there's a intruder in a neighboring room, move it to this room. Blah blah blah. If there are no intruders, place a noise marker in each connected because that does not have a noise marker. So, yep, it just filled up with more noise, unfortunately. But I suppose that could have been worse. Nobody got jumped.
True.
Okay, so we are on to round 11. The first player, the
Oh,
Space
goes
Cat,
back to
goes
me?
to you, and everybody draw 5 cards.
Yes. All right. So you get 1 card. 2, 3, 4.
Well,
5.
crap. I can do both of these. I'll do both of these. Because I don't want to leave. I can't search and leave the room. Because I'll just be going to fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I am 1 away from a serious wound.
Yeah.
I'm already crippled, And this seems unfair.
You just stay right there and just search all the room.
I'm going to search to give me 2 of those green cards.
Oh, okay.
Neither one of them says shower, though.
Nope, you need new clothes.
Okay. That.
So surgery. Perform a surgical procedure. Scan all contamination cards from your action deck, hand, and discard pile. Remove the infected cards.
Move that down 1 because I searched.
Yes, it's down to 3. Let's search again.
I cannot search again.
Okay.
But I will do risk assessment again. So hand me that top event card.
I just wanted to make sure it wasn't the same one I just looked at, but I did not see the text. It wasn't the same.
Okay, that's fine. This should be okay.
That's
We're
good.
gonna leave that
Okay.
on top.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
That sounds good.
All right.
And that is my turn.
All right, on to you, CJ. What do you want to do?
I think I'm going to discard a card to shoot this fool in the face.
I literally just cannot end my turn in one of those on fire rooms.
Alright, I am going to do the thing with the bullet time.
Are you shooting
Yeah, I'm going to shoot
a
this.
little baby? Anything but a blank.
Oh, yeah.
It dies.
It's done. Yay.
I need to get up there.
All right. No more aliens.
Alright, and then I'm going to... I can't do... Mm-hmm.
What's the signal card?
There is one room in here from which you will be able to send a signal.
Is it always in the
This
game?
Yes, it is always in game. This is. Can I have the room sheet?
Yeah.
I dropped mine. So the comms room. Comms room allows you to send a signal and put a status marker on the signal thing on your character board. Just indicates you've sent a signal and it's for a end game condition.
Gotcha.
Several objectives require that you send a signal, but some require you to send a signal and do something else.
Right.
So
I have to do another action.
or pass, but that completely ends your round.
Right, and I've literally spent 1 card, so...
It would probably be wise to do something. I don't know what you want to.
I guess I'll do the room is the only other thing I can do.
Now chemicals
do
would
the
be
room, so you're going to use the ability?
Yeah, I will unlock 1 escape pod.
Okay. Which one would you like to unlock?
Probably the one that's on fire.
No, these are
Right?
the escape pods.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We'll unlock the one that's on fire because we're not going back here to turn that on.
No, we have to go there to get here.
Yeah. In order to get into those pods, we have to go into that room that's on fire.
What kind of fucking
That's
hamster?
why I said
Would you
when he
rather
got
do
this
this
one?
one?
Because he got this room here, and it's for that thing over there.
Yeah,
so
that's why we were
care
joking about why on earth would you...
who designed this?
Who designed this?
Yeah, I
damn thing.
mean, I guess that one makes sense. Then we'll unlock that one.
Okay, because that room is not currently on fire.
Right, exactly.
There is a door behind it, but I'm thinking about destroying that door.
All right.
So
That's
you want to
fine.
go ahead and unlock?
Yeah, let's unlock that.
All right, that is unlocked.
Okay.
And honestly, it's really tempting to just jump in.
Just leave.
Okay, thanks, bye.
I think I can do that, but part of me just doesn't want to sit here while you two play.
While you watch this play the game for the rest of it.
Like if I'm gonna just sit here, it's gonna be because I'm dead.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, well, okay, so some objectives involve being in the escape pod specifically.
Possibly.
Because I mean, you said the
I
escape
think
pod
maybe
is
his objectives.
the way you read the rules earlier was if you're in the escape pod, you die.
if you have infections.
No. You don't die if you're in the escape pod. Basically, you want to use the escape pod if you think or you suspect that either the ship is going to the wrong place or
going to explode.
the engines are failing and going to explode. So I guess it depends on whether you trust me that I said all 3 are working.
I know that one's working.
Yeah, and I verified it. But I also
So
said
yes,
the other
these 2 are working.
I
And
could
he
be
said,
full
and
of
he
it.
said we're going to the right place.
I
So if
did
he's
say we are going to. It's currently set to D, which is Earth. I guarantee you that.
So
But
if he
it's
decided
whether
to
or not
really
you
like
believe.
fuck us up,
If he gets in the escape pod, I'm
checking
going up
everything,
there.
Yeah. He's like,
Yeah. But
Beast
I,
is like,
I could be wrong about this. I think some objectives are like the ship must survive.
Right.
So
Right.
going out and escape pod in that case, not great. But having said that,
To be fair, the escape pod is your ship, and it did survive.
you know, you know what I mean. The ship must survive.
Fuck this ship. Whoever designed this deserves
But to
to
be
die.
fair, it's only got 3 fire and like
We fixed a couple of
two
rooms. Yeah.
two malfunctions.
for
Every-
now.
For how bad things could be, actually pretty good.
I fixed a lot of stuff. But
Yeah,
no
he
one,
did.
But
He
no
did.
one seems to want to put out my fires.
I can't. I'm on
Listen,
the wrong
listen,
side of the ship.
I'm making my
are
way
you
there.
done?
That was it. That was two
Okay,
moves. Yeah.
those 2 moves.
I'm
Okay,
making
so
my. I'm making my way.
I know. Me too.
I'm
Like,
gonna go ahead and destroy the door leading to the evacuation corridor because
destroy, but then we can't turn the aliens.
then we can't close it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true, but I don't like there being a closed door to the escape pod. That seems really risky, especially if you really need to get to it and you can't because you don't have the card that opens the door.
Can the aliens? All right. Can the aliens like push the button? Close door.
Aliens cannot close doors, but they also can't move through closed doors. But we currently don't have a huge issue with aliens ship. So,
currently.
so I mean, I have the card that will allow me to destroy it
I feel like
and keep
destroying.
it permanently
I
open.
feel like destroying doors this early might
Okay, I can skip it and just
be a bit.
I will skip it then. I will just move.
Because if the escape pod room could just be filled with aliens.
Right. Oh my god, can you imagine?
Oh dear God. Yeah, I will just
The doors
move.
open. The aliens are like, we live here now.
We live here. I will just move to the last unexplored room on this.
It is another malfunction,
No,
and it's a
of course.
1.
Wow.
It's the comms room.
Oh, great,
The comms room does not work.
great.
Like anybody was coming to our rescue anyway.
Yeah. Well, that's disappointing. Okay.
Make
so,
some noise.
Yeah, I do have to make noise, and I could wind up getting attacked. This
Oh.
is a 1 or a 2. It's a 1. I'm
It's a
getting
1.
attacked. So
It's-
leave the vent.
Oh, that's
There's no vent attached to this room, but you take that one away, and I have to draw.
It's gonna be another larva.
token.
Larva
I don't think there's any more larva in here. I genuinely don't think there's any more larva in here. I'm really scared about what's about to come out at this point. It's an adult.
Does the adult go back in the bag?
I made a mistake putting it.
I'll
Try and get it back. That is not an adult. Let's try again. That is not an adult. Oh my god.
Maybe put the adult back in the bag.
That's
Maybe,
a blank. That blank can stay. The adult's supposed to come out.
maybe put the adult back.
That's an adult. Okay. 2. I have 3 cards. He does not attack me, but I don't like that he's here. Okay, so here's the adult in the room with me. Yeah. Okay. Yep. He's in that room, and there's a malfunction in there as well, just to really pile the shit on.
Compromising position here.
Just to pile the shit on.
The scout's back is turned.
That's not.
And
You know what that room needs?
And the
Some
model,
fire.
the model has a butt crack, so I mean, this is why they put a butt crack on the model. But they also made the tentacle beast kind of.
Yeah, it's got this pretty knifey at the ends.
All right.
You
So
might want to get away.
that was one.
Seen enough anime to know where this is going.
That was one move. Right?
Just go to the egg room.
The malfunctioning.
I still have a turn. I think I'm going to use it for something else, though.
shoot the adult. Just saying.
I
Smoke
mean,
bombs.
it's tempting. I have suppressive fire, so I could just leave, but I actually have a different plan in mind.
Kill the thing.
No.
No, I'm breeding them. These are my pets. I love them. It's eating your leg.
Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. Okay.
It's like a cat, but it doesn't wait till you're dead.
I am going to.
Yeah.
I'm going to hang on to suppressive fire just in case I freaking need it.
You might.
I will toss demolition, and I will craft item.
Now, do you have to reveal an attack?
No.
When you put him out?
No.
Oh, okay.
I got a 2, and I had 3 cards.
You
in
had
hand,
3 cards. Gotcha.
So I do not get attacked.
Well, you had 4 cards.
Well,
now you have 3 cards.
Yeah, I did have 4. Now I have. I'm going to craft item. I will use angrily. I will use an energy charge and a tools to create a
Caesar.
And this will hopefully convince Mr. Jerkass to get the hell away from me.
And go into the escape pod room.
What if we can get the alien on the escape pod?
No. You want
That's my
Eject, bitch.
That is my 2 actions. It is your turn.
All right, so I'm going to non-sneakily move.
Oh,
Where to?
Lordy.
Up here.
It's on fire.
It's on fire. That's why I'm not staying.
Roll for noise. 3 or 4 is bad. That's a 4. Okay, take the noise out of the vent. And you, sir,
It's gonna be a breeder.
need.
It's about to be alien time.
Oh, it's a blank.
You lucky son of a
Listen, I
bitch.
told you, I get all of the fire and the slime.
It's time you had some luck, I guess. Yeah, that's fair.
But I have to move again, so I mean, there's no escaping this right now. So I move here and I roll again. So unless
oh
it's
my goodness!
unless it's a 4, it's not a 4. It's a 3. So I have to go back in the bag.
Thank you for removing all the noise.
Yeah,
counters.
we appreciate it. To be fair, you've taken a lot of noise off the board.
Try this one. Oh, it's an adult. 3, so it does get an attack.
Oh no! Okay, so
I only have 1 card left.
there's another adult in play. That guy is in that room with you.
And it gets an attack on me.
It gets an attack on you.
I'm already wounded.
No adult symbol, no attack. You
All
are
right.
safe
For now.
for now. Was that your second action?
Yes, it was. Because I could not stay in the
Y'all
fire
get in a
room.
lot of trouble.
Yeah. The one person who actually could help with all this nonsense.
Please come.
Oh my god.
You just hear the sign is help, help, help now, please.
Oh dear. Well, I have to toss a card to move
Into the fire.
into the fire.
You don't want to stay in the fire.
I don't want to stay in the fire, but I would have to roll.
4.
That's. Oh, man. Oh, no.
That's okay. We got all the noises all gone.
There's only 1 blank in there, but I think there were 2 other things. What'd you get?
I got the
He
blank.
got the
All right.
blank. Oops. You lucky son of a
Put
bitch.
it back in there because there's a breeder in there.
There's a
Yeah.
breeder and a queen in here.
Yeah, no.
All right.
But now you have to move because this room's on fire.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I was thinking of coming to you, but then I literally can't help you because I'll be out of cards.
To who? Me?
No, to
Oh,
Dave.
yeah. Don't worry about me.
I'm not.
Okay.
But if you come to me, could it attack both of us, or would it have to pick one of us to attack?
Yeah.
That's a good
I,
question.
that's exactly what I was thinking. I'm like, can I take a hit for you?
Yeah, or do we both just get the adult attack that hits everyone in the room? Like, wait, what?
That would suck. But this game is mean enough that I
Yeah.
would not be surprised.
It's like I got more tentacles and
If I'm about to move in there to get my ass kicked, I need to-
Combat, melee attack, that's character combat. Intruder attack, okay. Each intruder attack follows the steps below. You choose the character who is the target of this intruder attack. If there's more than one character in the room, intruders always attack the character whose player has the fewest action cards in their hand. In the event of a tie, the player with the first player token or the next player in turn order is attacked. So we don't get to choose.
Okay.
So it would be. I have 1 card left. If you come into the room, why don't
I
you?
will have 0.
You'd have 0 cards
Yes.
left. Oh no.
But so, do you have your disengage card, or your covering fire, or anything like that? You had none of those. Okay. Because you can move away, but
I
you're
could
going
move
to
away,
get
but
attacked.
I'd get attacked.
Right.
So I could either move away and get attacked, or I could try to attack it. At least try to do some damage to it before it attacks us back.
No. I recommend you run.
But like I said, like if I run, it still gets to attack me.
Right, but at least you won't be in the same room because it doesn't necessarily chase you.
True. But if I attack it now, either way, I'm going to get attacked.
Yes, correct.
So I might as well try to shoot it, because if I shoot it and do some damage to it, and then get attacked when its turn comes around, I've done some damage to it versus just running away, ending up here, which could possibly get more noise.
Well, no, I would tell you to go here where you can't possibly screw yourself.
Yeah, that place is
Okay.
completely safe right now.
Yeah.
It's also one step away from the broken fire control room.
And that's where
Which
that
would
is
also
where,
be a great
that
place
is
to
where
be.
I was trying to get to, but I
I know.
figured I would just go this
I know.
way to.
I have a
see what's
repair
in
card in my hand, but I can't get there. All right, then I'm gonna
By the way, we cannot hibernate in the hibernatory.
We have to
if
put
it's
it
on
out. Yeah,
fire.
clearly.
Yeah.
Clearly. All right, I am going to use my second move to go up to the cantina then.
Okay.
And then he can get out of there, and we'll meet up later, and we'll do the bang bang shooty shoot
Okay.
thing.
It'll
It'll be fine.
My turn?
It'll be fine. No, I have to roll for noise.
Okay. What noise then?
It'll be fine. I get 3.
So there's already a thing there, so that goes away.
Yep.
And you go for the bag.
Another one?
Yep. I want my own adult.
It never ends.
I want my own adult.
Well, you brood or queen if you pull something.
Oh, queen would be terrible. Ooh, I got 2. I got 1. That's probably a bad one.
That's a breeder. This guy comes and says hi.
No.
Pooh Doctor.
Oh my god. How many cards in hand?
0.
Yep, this is gonna hurt. Okay.
How did they sneak on the ship?
Breeder attack. This is a claw attack. You suffer 2 light wounds and you get a contamination card.
So you are now wounded.
Yeah,
2 light
get serious
wounds will
wound.
give you a serious wound. Congratulations.
Okay.
You have a seriously wounded arm. The character has only 1 hand slot for heavy items / objects. If they have 2 heavy items, they must instantly drop 1.
So do you have to drop the corpse then?
Yeah,
It's in a hand.
I don't know.
You either have to drop the corpse or the weapon, I think.
Yeah. You have
Because
to
you only
drop
have one arm.
Okay. So
I would keep the weapon if I
Yeah.
were you.
so I can no longer carry the corpse at all.
Right. So we would just go into this room here.
Yeah, until you can dress that wound. Can't use your arm.
I don't know how I. Okay.
You go to the medical area, and you.
I am in the medical area. There's an alien there.
I was gonna say there are
Search
med
quickly.
kits and you can search while an alien's in the room. Believe it or
There's
not.
no search.
That's a contamination card for you.
Okay.
And okay, that was your surprise attack. Do you have any more moves at all?
No, that was it.
No cards left.
Okay. I am going to discard this to fire my 1-use taser. I choose the intruder in my room. It suffers 1 injury and retreats.
Well, it can go. I guess it can go either way. You can go to the
I
evacuation.
don't know how retreats work, but
Probably
I'm gonna
roll
double
the
check.
die to see.
Intruder retreat. If there's a retreat arrow, then it flees. Draw an event card and move the intruder through the corridor whose number appears in the intruder movement section of the card. Then discard that event card. I'm sorry, I am going to lose the event card. 1. Which way is 1? It goes back to the... Damn it.
And that was a decent event, I feel.
Yeah, it was
All
not.
right.
It was not a bad event, unfortunately.
But now we don't know.
happens. It
Now
happens.
we don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
All right, and lock the door. I mean, I could just lock the door with my security key.
There's no
but
door.
I feel like, yeah, I could lock the door with my security key.
But
It just creates a closed door, and then he has nowhere to go. He will literally either go to the floor or just stay there. But it would trap him.
well, you just said he could go to the 4, which would then let him go anywhere.
He just goes in the vents and disappears. If they go into the vent, they go back in the vent.
Because they're already on the ship. It's just
Yeah.
they go into hiding.
Yeah, they go into hiding. All these aliens are
Already
they're
on. They're on
already
the ship.
on the ship.
They're not spawning.
Okay.
They're already here.
Okay. Oh no.
I think I will just. Oof. I don't like this. I gotta risk it, right? Yes. I'm gonna do a regular movement to the nest.
There's only noise at 1.
Yeah,
so
there's only noise at 1,
roll the
but
die.
I have the exact kind of luck needed to make that.
I feel like he's trying.
that is cocked as hell.
I feel he's trying to fill this boat with aliens.
3. I got lucky there. Okay.
I'm gonna run away
Oh.
noisily.
Yes.
Noisily wheel my ass here.
Okay, so you get an attack of opportunity on you.
Yep.
It will hit. It's a bite.
I have a serious wound now.
If you have 2 serious wounds, you die. If not, you suffer a serious wound. So you keep your light wounds and gain a serious wound on top of that.
Oh my!
It's your leg.
I'm already crippled.
Ah!
From now on, the cost of your escape movement action is 2.
Well, I'm already crippled, so.
That fills everything with noise.
Oh dear God!
And throws one into the vent.
There's no vent.
Oh no, that's the. Oh, no. Never mind, my bad. Okay, this is going great, gang. All right.
That's my turn.
What was my plan here? I don't really have a plan. Siege,
I'm out of cards.
You're out of cards?
I am also out of cards.
I feel like I don't want to push it.
Where are you going?
I was trying to head back this way.
Really?
Yes.
You're doing a poor job of it.
Well, I couldn't go that way. I had to go this way to come back.
You're breaking rooms.
Listen, all right, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine.
Are we fine?
Are we?
It broke my already useless legs.
Okay, so that's the order attack taken care of. I guess I'm just gonna end my turn because there's nothing for me to do.
You don't want to move there and get another alien in the mix?
I was trying not to.
Get a breeder?
I do not want the queen to show up on my ass. That would be really, really bad.
Okay.
And I'm out of tasers, so... okay, so that one has 1 damage on it.
You need to kill them, not tase them.
You put that on it.
Murder them.
Well, it did 1 damage. I mean, it's a good start. And if need be, I can... If he comes back at me, I'll kill him.
Well, did you flip over a card to see if that 1 damage killed it?
I don't think there are ones. But you wanted me to?
Sure.
You probably got to remove the card regardless. So.
Yeah. 4.
No.
All right. So I will just pass and discard this card. But it does me no good.
All right.
Do you have anything else you can do?
Nope. No cards left.
All right.
None of us have cards.
Time drips down. We're in round number 10. Hibernatorium does not open yet. Opens in round 8.
It's on fire.
It's on fire at the moment anyway. Time track moved. Self-destruct track not active. Intruder attack. There's only 1 player who can be attacked. Fortunately, it's you.
Yay!
So, and it's a breeder, so this is probably going to be heavy. It's another bite. If you have 2 serious wounds, you die. If not, you suffer 1 serious wound.
Hooray!
So does this go? This goes. This disappears.
Oh, it
Yeah,
was off.
yeah.
Okay.
It's your leg. So if you decide to escape from an alien, it will cost you 2 cards instead of 1.
So our soldier's not looking too hot.
This is not going well. Okay, so that's the intruder attack. Fire damage. No alien is in a room with fire in it, damn it. We have to resolve the event card. This will cause the aliens that are in place but not gone anywhere to move. We drew 3. Do they move first or do we do the event first? 3. Hold up.
Go into the fire room.
Don't move yet. Don't move yet.
Go into the fire room.
Event card. Intruder movement goes first, then the event effect.
Fire
So
room.
he goes to the 3.
He can't move, so he stays where he is.
Yeah,
He also can't move.
Any
so he
character,
stays where he is.
any character in combat stays there.
Well, the 3 doors blocked off. So.
Yeah, so let me just check that real quick. For intruder movement.
So an adult goes into the fire room. Please die in there.
Please die. We'd like you to die. That'd be great.
I'd like to close all the doors in that room. That's the engine control room, not the engine's the least of my worries right now.
Okay. Okay, move to a neighboring room through the corridor. If it indicates a technical corridor, remove that intruder miniature from the board and put a random intruder token of the same type into the bag. The number indicates a hallway with a door. The intruder does not move. The door is destroyed. So that door is now destroyed. Just lay it on its side.
So we cannot close this
You
door.
can leave it in the hallway. We cannot close that door anymore. It is always open. So it got destroyed anyway.
So we can't
But
block.
if it had moved into the room with CJ, it would have been a serious trouble. Okay.
I was hoping I could close all these doors and trap that in the fire room.
And CJ's like, I don't know. I thought I was already in serious trouble.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Place a noise mark, a scent of prey. Place a noise marker in every corridor connected to a room containing a character with a slime marker, except corridors that already have noise markers.
That happens
so
if I moved it there.
literally nothing happens. Very good. Now we have to do intruder bag development. I will continue to be the bad guy here. And I have drawn an adult. Everybody roll for noise. Absolutely.
I don't want to.
I don't want to either. Oh, so close to silence. That's 4. 4 is good. You're all right. Nope. Put that. No, that goes into 4. Connected to CJ.
All these go away.
All those go away, and you have to draw.
Things are getting bad fast.
Draw well, sir.
No, it's not going to happen. Come on.
Yeah, for his best bag.
He's drawn the blanket. Done
4. An adult.
It's an adult.
And since we have no cards in our hand at this point in time, right? Technically, we have no cards.
Yeah, we technically have 0 cards. Right?
Yeah, technically.
Yeah, because draw up to 5 cards is the first part of the player phase.
Yeah. So I get attacked. So it could be game over for me.
It might be. It might be game over for all of us in the next round. Shit is getting sideways fast.
That's an adult. We have another adult.
Oh, God.
Oh, my lord. All right. Well,
I guess it's 10:30, so it wouldn't be the worst thing if I just died.
Right.
And it's just, all right. Good night, everybody.
it's been fun. Bye.
I wouldn't say it's been fun.
Time.
It's been a time.
So, yep, you do get a surprise attack from an adult. It's a bite. If the character has 2 serious wounds, they die.
I only have 1 serious wound, but I mean...
Then you suffer another serious wound. You're bleeding. Every time you pass in the player phase, you suffer 1 light wound.
Oh, jeez.
Holy crap. Okay.
Can't say I'm the greatest fan of this.
All right. Well, it's dropped to 5
Okay.
cards.
Hey
It's our
guys,
turns.
let's go to prison and get butt
Yeah.
set. No, I don't want to. But that's what the game is.
It's gonna be okay.
We were doing so well.
No, we
And
weren't.
then- yes, we
We
were.
were not.
Yes, we were. The engines,
You were doing
the engines
well.
were fine. We're going home. Everything's the way it should be. Except we just suddenly got it with every alien.
I've been slimed since like my second move. My first and my second move. I've been on fire every other room I've been in. You
Yeah.
know.
Oh man, all
Life
right.
has not been fine.
Did we move the first player marker?
Yeah.
It's on you. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna take aim. Perform a shoot action with your energy weapon. You can re-roll your first result on the combat die. If I don't like what I get.
That will not hit.
That will not hit it? Well, then there's more sense in leaving it.
Breeder needs to be target symbol.
I haven't rolled one of those yet.
Nope. No hits.
Wow, that's a shitty odds anyway.
Got a 1 in 3 chance of hitting a breeder or a queen.
Fantastic. And that cost me ammo, of course. Alright. Well, then I'm going to play Covering Fire, and I'm going to discard an ammo to get the fuck out. Because I can't hit it.
Hold on.
Oh, where are you getting
necessarily.
the fuck out to?
I'm going to go over to the laboratory.
You don't want to come to me?
I mean, I was one room away from, being able to actually do something useful, apparently, but no. Yeah. That's it. That's 2 actions. Exciting stuff.
Now my question is, do I just say fuck it and let myself die? Or do I at least try to survive another round?
One more round. This is, I don't think we're going to be around much longer, period. This is now the aliens ship.
Yeah, it's like, do I try to careful move with my 2 things away?
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Or just try to move, because it's going to, careful move is what I have to do to try to, or do I have to have a card to try to get away?
No, but it gets an attack if you don't have Covering Fire.
That's what,
And
that's
you,
what it's like.
You injured your leg, so it costs you 2
Escape movement action.
cards to do an escape, to escape a creature.
Like,
So-
I don't see a thing on this here for escape. Or I don't have a card that says let me escape.
but you are currently engaged with an alien, so that any movement out of here is an escape movement.
Gotcha. Yeah, what are you doing there?
Is it my turn?
Yeah, I did my
I
thing.
am determining whether I want to roll the dice on summoning yet another alien to this hellhole,
I don't know where you're
or just
going.
spend the massive amount of cards to. I don't know where I'm going either.
I don't know. The moving doesn't seem to be a helpful action at this point.
No. Well, oh God. Please. I'm gonna do a normal.
Actually, when I took those bites, was I supposed to get a infection card or no?
No, bites do not give infection cards, just serious ones.
Not a lot.
I'm gonna do normal move back to the combat. I'm gonna pray I don't get a 3. Damn it! Get that out of there. It's gonna be cool.
Well, there's not much left in there.
There's not much. It's literally the blank. I think one more adult and no. It's just the blank and the. That's all that's left. Everything else is out. Oh my God! There's a 50-50 chance of a blank or the queen. Oh shit! Oh, don't do this to me.
Like I feel like the fact that
it's the queen.
So the fact that you could literally we could literally all die before we get halfway through the game.
Yep. I could die right now.
Hey kids, I know you avoided Dark Souls because you think this is a dumb game mechanic. We made it a board game.
Sweet Jesus. The queen has 4.
Doesn't matter. It does not matter.
I have 4 cards.
There's nothing we can do.
Lucky bastard.
It is their ship now. It is their ship now.
I am busting back the hell out. I will play Adrenaline to perform an escape movement action and draw an action card.
We're at the point now where there's no way my character can win.
Queen, it does hit. A scratch. I get a light wound and a contamination card.
But I feel like I'm just going to go for the... If my character gets an escape pod, I'm considering that a win.
That's right.
Fuck this game.
That's right.
Your rules don't roll me.
Yeah. And I get a contamination card.
And you're going back to the egg room?
I have no choice. I'm not sticking around there. I'm getting the hell out.
The comm room is still broken.
It is still... I was going to repair it, but now I can't. I got to get the hell out.
Now as a queen.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. That was 1 action, was to move? No, that was 2. I'm done.
Okay.
What room is this? What's in this room? This is cool. So it takes an action to craft something?
Yes, it's a basic action, so it costs 1.
Yes, that is only hope of surviving this bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I will craft a taser.
Nice.
I use the interruption.
I'm a fan of those. Enjoy your taser.
It's gonna go away like now.
Yeah.
So, and now I shall use it.
Okay. So your adult takes...
Actually, no, because if it retreats where I want to go,
that would be bad.
That's bad. So I'm not gonna use it right away.
Okay.
I still might
use
it.
Do you want to just try and escape?
I'm going to use the 2 thing to. I'm going to get rid of 2 cards to escape. Okay. 1. Yeah, screw it. Fire's all the way down there. I can't do shit about it anyway. I used my 2 to go here.
Okay. Does the adult get an attack on you? It does.
I used my escape move. How's it still going to attack on me?
They always get an attack on you when you escape.
So then what's the point of escaping?
It's an attack.
Because then you're not in the room with it anymore.
Yeah.
The only one covering fire is the only one who wants attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
D&D rules.
I escape, aha, but it's still no, because if you use disengage in D&D, it doesn't get the attack of opportunity.
That's true.
Because it's a system that makes sense.
You're looking for that. You don't have one of those.
He can't do it.
No.
I don't have that ability.
I know.
Yep. Any escape from combat,
So
you have
then-
to resolve an intruder attack.
So then, no, I will not do that.
Would you rather take your chances?
I'm just
with
going to
a
taser it. Yeah, because that's stupid. That is
Alright.
dumb. That is literally the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
You will taser it instead. Take your cards back. It takes 1 damage, and it will retreat, hopefully, to 2. If it does not retreat, if it hits the door at 1.
I am now in
2!
I
Literally
am
the
now
only place it could
my
go.
fucking stage.
Wow. Okay.
All right.
Yep, that would have sucked. Okay. All right. You are now suddenly free.
That's all I can do.
That's all you can do? All right. You're up.
I'm gonna search the room I'm in, I guess. Give me a medical item and tick the room down. Hopefully,
Turn it down to 1, I think.
Yep. Hopefully one of these heals me. Yes. Oh wow! I would like both of these cards, but I can't have it. Yeah.
Oh, that's not
Yeah. And I'll discard a card and get rid of a serious wound.
bad. You dress a serious wound.
Dress
So you basically turn it over. You still have 2 serious wounds, but at least one of the things that is
So
screwing
you
up
can still get
is no
killed
longer true.
the
Yes.
second you get
But,
one of those cards.
but
with the
you
bite.
can, if you get a med kit, or if you somehow get to surgery, you can get rid of the serious wound. But there are med kits that will get rid of serious wounds as long as they're dressed.
Okay.
And you now have a dress.
And that was the second action, right?
Yeah, you grabbed an item and then you used it, so you're done. So my turn.
Yep.
Oh man, where the hell do I go?
Actually, I don't know if using an item is actually an action.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, you're here with a closed door, and I'm there, and surgery's all the way the fuck
I
over
was
there.
gonna say
Yeah, I ain't going there.
I can't help.
I'm hoping the
I need
critter
all
fucks
these
up.
aliens to fuck off because they're forming a solid wall.
Well, moving this way isn't going to make it less solid.
Yeah, I know.
Well, actually, it would. Well, actually, it would because there's now nothing but the blank in there.
Yeah.
So moving now is a good idea because you can remove all the noise tokens.
Yeah.
But literally, we all need to we need to all go to the same place.
You're right. There's literally only a blank token in there, so there's no point in doing careful movement.
No, you just sprint.
Yeah. I will take my chances.
I feel that we are at the stage again where we need to all go to the same room and just systematically kill aliens because there's nothing else we can really do.
Yeah. All right.
Well, at what point do these guys fuck off and leave?
I'm gonna move.
They don't.
There is an event that makes them go away. There are
Okay.
several events that make them go away.
Really?
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
I will move to the hatch
Excuse me.
because no matter what I roll, it's not bad.
Right.
That is cocked. That's a 2. Okay, so that clears everything. I'm
Yep.
gonna draw the blank. It's the only
Yes.
thing left. Put it back.
Okay.
Noise is cleared. Now, question is,
That room's on fire.
I know I want to move into it just because, but it doesn't. Are there any items?
Are you the
left
only
in-
one that's not been injured?
Yes. No, I've been injured. I forgot to put down. I took a light wound and I got a contamination. But that's the extent of it for now. Don't even know if it's infected. Who knows? Armory's not empty, but if I go there, I'm definitely taking a look. Having said that, I could just take my chances and just literally bull rush through those rooms. Probably getting slashed and bitten the whole way. Nope. I think I'm just going to be stupid safe. I'll go to the armory. Regular move. No noise. Nothing. Alright. First time that's been rolled all game.
Yeah.
That's my 2 actions.
Guess I will search in the room that I'm in.
Okay.
Tools.
The tools.
Down to 3.
Hopefully one of these is clothes. Not that it matters at this point.
Wow, they're all on this side. That doesn't really. No, it doesn't. I'd have to survive long enough to get there.
Yeah.
I'll take. And if it has a handle, I have to hold on to it now, or
Yes, you have to be able to carry it in one of your hands to keep it up. What's the motion scanner do again? That would be great.
I guess I'll get rid of the fire extinguisher because I have to hold it, and I just have the feeling that I'm gonna get an injury. That
I would have liked that. Okay.
And now I shall use an action to move
Hooray!
loudly.
Yeah, might as well. The ship is full of aliens. So go ahead and roll a noise die. Hopefully it's a 1 or a
3.
2. Nope. So it does add a noise marker. So don't draw anything, which is fine because
That's my
what you
turn.
did. You're done. CJ, do you have anything else to do?
Yeah, I got demolition. We're gonna destroy that door up there.
It's destroyed. You can go to the cockpit if you'd like.
I don't, but
You're out
You
of
don't have
cockpit.
there was a door and I had a card to destroy it, so
All
fuck it.
right.
I feel
so
like the
you're
demolition
done?
card should be able to do damage to an
Aliens
invader
as well.
Something,
Yeah,
yeah.
right. Just blow them up. I'm gonna search the armory, so that will empty it, I think.
Yes, I will empty the armor.
1, 2. Oh, and you searched in here, right? Ooh. I mean,
I think I already moved it down because it was at
Yeah, no,
4.
you already took it down. Yeah.
I already took it down.
Yeah, you took
It was
it
at 4. So now it's at 3.
Yeah, you rotated
what
when you did.
the hell?
Does it blow up all the aliens or does it blow up the boat? I'm okay with either option.
Yeah.
I have a prototype pistol and a decoy. I'm going to use the decoy to force the aliens to go to a neighboring room. So I could have, if the queen was in the nest, I could force her to move to the hatch with that adult. And each intruder in combat must perform one attack before leaving its room. I don't know what that means.
Would it attack the decoy though?
Yeah, it would attack the decoy, but the decoy doesn't exist. It's kind of pointless.
I guess if you're trying to be the only survivor on the ship,
If there were more than one person in there, it's like you put the
You
decoy
could
in
force
there,
the decoy into. Oh, I see.
and so it would attack either the
Nope.
decoy or the person that's in the
Nope.
room.
Don't need that. I will take the prototype pistol and carry it in my other hand, I guess. 3 ammo, and you can re-roll once every combat roll you make with this. So if I do need to get into combat, and I probably will, that's my 2 actions. Go
Oh
ahead.
no, I can't use this. I guess I will use this to dress a serious wound,
Oh, nice.
and I shall dress my bleeding.
Okay, very nice. So no more further increase. Yeah.
I'm out of cards.
Okay. I just have one more. I will just move into the engine room. Place a noise marker in 1, which is directly ahead of me. Okay. I really don't like what's going to happen next. So that's the end of my turn, and I have to pass.
Yep.
You already passed. You passed. Round 9. Intruder attack. Nobody's in a room with an intruder.
One adult
But
fire damage.
this guy suffers fire damage.
Hooray!
Because he's in a room that's on fire.
Can he suffer more than 1 damage?
That would be really nice.
Yeah, I
think
wish
it's
they were extra.
I think it's only going to be 1. Yes, each intruder in the same room has a fire marker suffers 1
Okay.
tick on that SOB. All right, but he's taking a damage. Maybe that'll be good. We resolve an event card. Damaging fire. Place a malfunction marker in each room with a fire marker.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Place a fire marker in each room neighboring a room with a fire marker. Fire does not spread through closed doors or technical corridors.
So that's 1, 2, 3,
Well,
4,
first of all, the aliens
5,
move.
6.
And they all move in the direction
we're
of
dead.
1. Hang on.
We are dead.
He moves to 1.
The ship blew up.
This guy moves here. I don't know what happens.
I think
It
he
doesn't.
leaves.
It doesn't matter. The ship blew up.
Yeah, I think we just blew it up.
The ship blows up.
Because the fire
With that
spread
thing, with
covers
that fire, the number of rooms where the fire is at, it puts us at blown up. So the game's over.
It's about to spread. Go ahead, finish your alien movement.
If you really feel like moving the aliens, all that stuff,
seems a little insane.
but
Why you gotta
but
suppress
we are
possible.
dead.
That guy, the adult, moves into the room with the queen,
Okay.
and I don't know
Oh,
what
that
happens
dude.
if they move into rooms together. But I assume
The
they
person in
just,
there gets fucked.
I assume they just hang out.
It doesn't matter because we're all dead anyway.
But the aliens die too, so it's still a victory.
No,
Technically
No,
true,
it's
I
not.
guess.
No, it's not.
Okay.
We didn't even make it halfway through, and we
We
exploded.
should have suppressed that fire.
That's what I was trying to do. That's why I was.
He
going
was
there.
literally in that room.
I know. I know.
But I mean, even the simple fact that the fire is here means
It covers
automatically
everything. Yeah,
that's
it's 4 rooms.
yeah.
Okay, so yes, you are playing that correctly.
So-
Somebody posted a thing to the network about I have 2 fire markers on the board: hibernation and room 16. According to the event, I have to place 7 additional markers, so the ship blows up immediately.
Yep.
So
We
my
did.
special thing was interception, was necropsy. So I needed to get here to make a thing and scan one of these bodies.
Right. Right.
Didn't make it.
Fire is bad. Fire is very bad.
Yes, it is.
It
Yes.
I
it is.
did not know that was a thing that could happen.
yeah, that's well.
I'm like 3 rooms on
That's
fire.
why I told
That's
you-
not a big deal.
That's why I told you in the very beginning when we got the fire, you need to put out this fire. Why? Because it's gonna spread.
Oh my
You-
god! This one card
The card that you put-
completely destroyed
Well,
us.
yeah, because the card that you pulled that put the fire here said if there's already a fire here, it spreads to every connecting room, which it did,
Yeah.
and it killed us.
Yeah, it did.
Oh my god!
So,
That was savage.
Unmitigated disaster.
an avoidable disaster. But this whole game, this game is kill the players.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I
It
mean,
is.
it's a horror movie.
Yeah, it's a
horror
horror movie. It's quite literally meant to be very, very difficult.
Soldier.
I feel like I would
Tim.
feel better. It's fine being a horror movie, but make it so that you can at least make it halfway through the game before it's like you're in a no-win situation or you're in a hard-win situation.
Yeah. So mine was Relentless Investigator. I just had to send the signal, and all rooms on the ship had to be explored. So
Oh,
I was
we won't
hoping
check.
somebody was going to come over here and open that up, but I was going to do it myself if I had to.
I had salvaging the prime asset. The ship must reach Earth.
And if you look at the coordinates, it was heading to Earth. I was telling the truth.
Yeah. And the other or was you can be the only you have to be the only character to survive, which didn't really happen.
Which could have happened.
It was
could have happened.
getting awfully fucking close, wasn't it?
Oh my god.
Right.
I wanted better for my first game of this, but well, yeah. Now I know fire is bad. Fire is very bad.
Fire
is very, very bad. Ugh, well, that's disappointing.
I feel like it would be an enjoyable game for some people. I'm just not one of those
I enjoyed
people.
that.
Yeah,
hell
no,
out of it. I had a great time. I'm
Yeah.
like, this is awesome and scary, and dear God.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're something that could like just play in the moment, then it's fine. But if
Yeah,
you're something
yeah.
like me that like looks like, oh, I already see the lose condition and we've met it, it's gonna happen on the second term of the game. You're just like, well, that's why I said like if they made it so that like you could make it halfway through before you hit.
Theoretically, we weren't that far from winning or losing. Aside from the whole alien debauchery that happened.
When they all showed up at once,
If we had put this room out, we could have left.
yeah, we
Right.
could have survived.
That was it. We were just
But
a couple rounds from literally leaving, but we just didn't.
But
get
that
the room
when
out.
this room didn't get fixed,
I
and
know.
nobody put the fire out.
I
That's why
know.
I was like, the lose condition is already here,
I know.
and that was like the second or third round of the game.
Yeah, the
That
fire
is-
suppression room
that
being
is
on fire.
that is genuinely my fault.
And so that's why I spent
because
my entire time trying to
I
get
didn't-
there.
Me too. Me too.
I didn't have a card to do repairs. Like my basic repairs card
Right.
just was not there when I was in that room. So like, it
I
just
feel
wasn't
like-
an option.
I feel like we have a lot more time than we thought we had, and we didn't move cautiously when we should have spent more time moving cautiously.
Yeah, like
It
if you
probably would have helped. I think.
I think
To
so
take-
too.
to
well,
take
not even
more
just-
time.
I feel like we could have gotten away with not moving cautiously if we stayed in rooms
Right.
to get the
Right.
Fit,
Like I
finish
spent
that room
2
up.
whole turns here
Yeah.
before I left,
Yeah.
and it was fine.
Yeah.
Nothing bad happened.
Right, because you're not rolling noise. Like when
Right.
I spent 2 turns in my room,
Right.
I
And
think it's
nothing
2 different
bad
rooms,
happened.
because like I can't. If I move, I am fucked. So I have to
Yes.
just do everything in this room, fix it,
Yeah.
do this thing, and then I can move on. If
Yeah.
you do it methodically like that, like fix all the broken rooms,
Yeah.
put out the fires.
Yeah.
But you can't leave stuff because it snowballs quickly, and the cards
Especially fire, apparently.
and the cards
Especially fire, apparently. Yeah.
really
Dear
foreshadow that.
God in heaven.
When it
Yeah.
says if there's a fire in this room already, it expands. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
so there are things that'll make all the fire
Yeah.
fierier.
Yeah. Fire does indeed spread. Well,
If I'd known that event was coming, I could have used the security key to lock every door to the hibernate. But of course, I had no idea.
and then we would have had to
I had
spend
no idea.
rounds
But it
blowing
would have
up.
saved us 4 rooms, and we would have got 1, 2, 3, 4 on fire, and we would have still been alive.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Would have got us
No, 1, 2. That room's already
3,
on fire.
4, 5.
That one does not go on fire. These...
Oh, that's not.
Oh, it's not
connected.
connected.
Okay.
Yeah. It would have still sucked because
it would have still sucked because the entire south region would have been on
But
fire.
I was there, and
But
I
he
could have
was
put
there,
it.
yeah.
I
I
could
know.
have put out all the fires in the
Yeah.
next
I
2
know.
turns.
Yeah, if that didn't come up that turn, we might have been okay.
But you can't. You literally cannot hope for something.
No, you absolutely
You
can't.
need horror movie rules. You need to take care of the problems as
Yeah.
soon as they arrive before you move on to the next area.
It's rough getting to places. It's really rough, and I feel like taking the time to move cautiously is probably what you need to do to mitigate that. You know, the problem is you have 2 cards in your hand. You're like, I want to play these cards. It's like,
Yeah.
but you can't always do that. You know what I mean? Because if you create noise, now next thing you know, you got 3 fucking aliens out.
And the fact of the matter is, we did have a lot more time left.
We did.
We had tons more time.
We had tons of time.
And we did a lot of reckless moving around. When
We did.
maybe if we did more cautious moving.
left.
Oh, you weren't exactly Mr. Silent McQuiet.
Listen,
Wheels.
I got freaking slimed, and no one could unslime me.
Yeah.
All right, so point at the 2 of us and your slime, okay?
Yeah. No, it was interesting.
I definitely want to play it again
Yeah, for sure.
because I want to win under my belt. But I don't know if that's what we'll do next Sunday, or if we'll do something else. Something else. Oh man, somebody's not a fan.
There you are, sir.
That's just
Like I said, I feel it's a game that would be fun for certain types of people, and
It's important to know thyself.
I'm just not one of those people.
Oh man. All right, gents, that'll do it.
yeah.
And I just don't want to be that guy that's like, the next time you guys want to play this game, it's like, well, Z's gonna play, but we already know what he thinks. about this.
Engage anarchy mode. No, not this
Yeah,
game.
like literally, it would be like the.
Then again, if you got one of the villainous roles, that might work out
I
really
guess.
well.
But
It's like,
you could
usually
also
I
be the
wait,
guy
like-
who's like, guys, we need to put that fire out now.
I
Like,
mean,
He already was that guy.
I was that guy, and it didn't
you
happen.
weren't that insistent about it.
I think he was
I-
very
I
insistent.
don't
Very
remember that.
Every time I was like, "Oh no, there's more fire! Can someone put out the fire?" And you're like, "No,
I
we'll
know.
take care of it later." Like, well, I guess
I
I,
don't-
gotta go fire.
Chat, what do you think?
Oh no, he definitely said put out the fire.
Multiple
We
times.
definitely did put out the fire. And then you spent the whole game being on fire.
Yeah. Trying to get to the place where I could put out the fire.
This poor son of a bitch with a fucking wheelchair is getting chased by fire throughout the ship.
Like, hey guys, I have foreseen badness because of fire. Can we please no fire? No, it'll be fine.
Historically, ships on fire are a bad thing, especially when you're on that ship.
Yeah. In a wheelchair. The alien hurts your leg. Really, alien.
You can have the whole thing. You want the other one?
It takes you. Your leg's injured, so now it takes you longer to arm wheel your chair. Oh, what?
Well, the leg's actually broken off, and now it's dragging against the ground, so now you go crooked.
And just for my own personal curiosity, what happened to the scanner?
The what?
It's on the bottom.
Oh,
of the
it's
thing.
under
It's on the bottom of the deck.
All right.
I already put my card
I did wind up drawing a contamination card. I want to find out, was I screwed? Wow, I was infected.
There you go.
Wow.
Well, we took care
So
of
even
that
if
infection.
I did,
Yeah, that infection is cured.
If I did manage to somehow get off the ship, I would have been in trouble.
Indeed.
I mean, you could have. I mean, you could have made it to surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah, surgery probably would have done it.
If everything wasn't.
If everything wasn't on fire.
If everything wasn't on, which of course everything was.
And then everything was on fire. Alright, so ones go together, twos go together.
One nerves of steel.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Could have avoided that. Didn't work, but
Well, every time I got
let's
attacked,
see
I
what
had
this
0
other
cards.
room was. Emergency room. Treat your wounds. And the question mark was no noise and just one. So yeah, that could have also.
That would have been nice too.
But
I blame the dead captain.
yep, he could have saved us. He didn't.
It was his fault.
End of.
Could have forced you to put out that fire.
That's right.
I want to move.
Yeah, he literally could have actually.
Actually, he could have. You know what? I drew the captain and I didn't pick it because I was like, "Oh, the soldier." I'm like, it's much more like I'm going to get into combat. I should just take combat.
I want to flee. No, you don't.
Yeah. Get out of that escape pod, soldier. We're all dying on this ship together as a family. I don't want to be in your family.
This is the worst family ever.
Counseling needed.
Oh my god.
Well, that was delightful.
Oh.
Well, I'm sorry you didn't have fun, Z.
I mean, I'm not saying I didn't have fun at some points. I just know that it's.
But you just
not
don't want to play it
something-
ever again.
Yeah.
That's all.
It's just not my type.
I had a great time. I'm never playing this again, ever.
Oh, man.
I also didn't find out any of the intruder weaknesses.
I was trying.
Oh my god. Vulnerability to energy. Any energy weapon attack that deals at least one deals an additional injury.
That would have been fucking nice.
Okay,
I know, I was
that
trying.
would've been
I
amazing.
was trying.
I figured I would try to deal with the fire first, since no one else was dealing with the fire, and
my
then I would go
God.
and deal with those stuff.
For the egg, the way of fighting, if an adult intruder attacks you with a bite, it deals a light wound instead of a serious wound.
That would have also been pretty nice.
Well, I mean, we died before that became a
Wow.
problem.
And the intruder carcass, which you were carrying around forever.
I was trying. I was working down my game away to the...
A blank result against adults are treated as a hit.
That's something.
That would have been nice.
That's something, yeah.
That makes it a lot easier to hit adults.
Yeah.
And they're the most numerous.
We didn't roll a target the entire night. Or you did. You
I rolled one.
Yeah, you rolled one.
When I
on
didn't
a larva.
When
Yeah.
I didn't need it.
I didn't roll any attacks.
I couldn't. There's 2 dice, and I'm like, there's got to be a card in there that lets you roll both dice.
Like maybe a
Because
weapon.
I
maybe
need
a
those chances.
Maybe a weapon that lets you.
Yes.
Let me take a look.
I need those chances.
I like that the larvas are easy and they get harder as you go up, but I mean, the amount of hardness gets a little insane. I feel like adults should be like 4 out of 6, and maybe breeders and queens could be 3 out of 6.
I mean, you've seen the franchise. I mean, there's not many survivors at the end, so
No.
the fact
So
that number
it
0
does-
is
it
not
does-
shocking.
But it lets you. It builds. I feel like even in movies, it builds up for the first half.
Yeah, yeah,
And then it's like, oh shit,
yeah,
things have gone south.
yeah.
Here it was like second turn. You're dead, bitches.
Nah,
You just don't
it's
know it
fine.
yet.
You just got slide. That's how you build the tension.
I mean, we made it 6 rounds before we died, so I don't feel bad.
Add 2. Nope, that's. Nope.
That's holy crap.
Yeah,
Yeah, there were 5 MFers out.
I do not see.
Yeah,
any
that got pretty.
cards
That pretty got.
that let
But it was our own fault.
Fast, and oh Lord Almighty.
I do not see any cards in here that let you roll an additional thing.
Unless it's one of the crafted items.
No, crafted items are just a Molotov cocktail, which you basically throw like a grenade,
Right.
except it sets the room on fire. So yeah,
That's why I didn't check it. I was like, oh,
that's like,
there's
no,
too much fire.
No,
We already have enough fire. Thank you.
No.
We have more fire than we need, please.
Huh.
Maybe it's just so two people can have the dies. And
Maybe, so you're not passing them around yet.
Because I do not see anything that lets you.
I was genuinely quite pleased to get the taser and just be like, "Get out of my room, Zap."
Yeah, not a bad item to have.
Goodbye. Okay, so
Hey, look, there's the clothes.
you may or may not see this again. Hope you enjoyed. Conrad says turbocharged wheelchair.
Engage rocket boosters.
Sure, maybe.
Powered by slime and fire.
Yeah.
Yes. The only things that should always be powered by. A 50-50 chance of the blank and the queen.
Yeah.
And I drew the dick. To be fair, I was just genuinely kind of impressed we made it that far without seeing her until that point. You could literally draw her first thing. Just...
Well, I mean, I drew, what, 3 blanks?
Yeah, no, yeah, your odds were doing really well. Mine, not so much.
Oh, did we see what this last room was? I didn't see it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was another medical room.
It was the non-surgery room, but it was the medical.
Yeah, it was the emergency room.
You
The
could, yeah, it was
the emergency room.
Yeah.
You could fix a wound.
Ooh, yeah, that would have been nice.
Yeah.
that would have been super nice, wouldn't it?
So yeah, like
Oh,
the item
man.
that I picked was I could move from one yellow room to another yellow room.
Oh, okay.
So I was gonna fix the fire
Right.
and then
Zoom back over there. Yeah.
and then go there
Yeah.
to fix my freaking wounds.
Right. You had a strategy.
Yeah,
You had a strategy.
we just didn't have the time to actually do it.
Oh, that was brutal. All right.
All right, well, that's going to be it from us. You'll see us again on Thursday. With more Tainted Grail. Yeah, it's going to be it. Conrad says it's a fun game to watch. Well,
Yeah.
No, I mean, honestly, but yeah.
It's like Aeon's End. Aeon's End's
You
the
guys
same
can
way.
play it again, and I'll just be over there making commentary.
Yeah. You want people going to die.
Oh my god. All right, goodbye, everybody.
Hey, everyone.
Aaron's like, we almost made it. We almost made it.